Do-do-dun, do-do-dun, do-do-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-do-do-do-do. Hello, chat. Hello. We are here with voice acting coaching session 5. Woohoo! These are my 5th set of students here with me today. I am joined by Dioker, Hodenbeck, Ruka, and Gladzilada. Feel free to check out my students in my stream title. Yeah! Gonna look for a bit, but good luck, Areia, and good luck, students. Thank you, chat. Alrighty, so let me just go ahead and explain how the general gist of this is going to go for those who do not know. So the general schedule is going to be from 7 p.m. to 7:15 PST. I'm just going to give the quick intros and the rundowns. 7:15 to 8:15 PST-ish, we're going to do individual coaching. During your individual coaching, each of you will have approximately 15 to 20 minutes of it, and we will all be taking turns. I'll be spinning a wheel of names, and whatever it lands on, that is what fate decides, and it'll be that person's turn. You will have 2 scripts. I've had all my students prepare 2 scripts beforehand, and we will run through the scripts, and then I will give them feedback, and then we'll try to run through them again with the feedback afterward. At around 8:15 to 9:15 p.m. PST, we're going to do group reads, and during these group reads, I have given a selection of visual novel games for my students to pick, and they have voted on Digimon Survive! Yippee! I love Digimon! So I was very happy with that choice. And then at around... Oh, sorry. For the group reads, we will be bouncing off of each other. I'll be assigning characters to each student, probably randomly. We'll have like random picking turnsies and whatnot. And then at around 9:15, maybe a little later, to 10 p.m. There'll be a Q&A session where the students will be asking me questions regarding voice acting. It could be about tips and tricks, how to get started, equipment, my own methods of how I break down my process for VAing, or my journey, or just anything that pertains to voice acting itself. Thank you for the mustache redeem, Kaiser. Also, chat, since this is a teaching stream, I will not be doing much chat interaction today. So if you comment, I'm so sorry if I don't respond, but I will be looking back in the VODs and seeing all the things that you say in feedback. I'll also be posting the VOD on my YouTube channel so that everyone can look back on the things that they did in the future and just look back on the tips that they got, or want to review their voice acting and whatever. All right, so why don't we begin? Now, maybe Areia hiding evidence of the nipple? No! How do you always bring that up every stream, please? Okay, chat, let's switch screens. Okay, let me turn on some of my Persona music in the background. Okay.
When you said that, I thought you said meth lab.
No, none of that.
You know, as one does.
Okay, so Jen, welcome. Ruka sent me what's going on. We're voice acting today. I'm gonna be coaching your friend today. Let's go. But let's see who's first. Let's see what fate decides for us. Ready? First student to go will be Beck.
Oh, no.
You are first. Alrighty. Let us go to your scripts.
Oh god, I wasn't prepared. I was ready for at least like one person to be first.
It is A-okay. Now this looks like a lot on screen, chat, but don't worry. We won't be having her read the whole thing, but we'll be having them read as much as possible today. So let me just keep an eye on time. All right. Beck, would you like to start with the script one here on my screen? May? How do you pronounce that?
Yeah,
May. Can you give me the specs of this character? Who is this character?
Okay, so May is a 20-year-old college student who dropped out because she has these really severe sort of like dissociation mental disorders.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like closer to like the end of the game that this is from, where it's she's sort of like coming face to face with kind of the root of all these problems, and just it's kind of hard to explain. I'm gonna be honest. It's very abstract.
Okay,
But,
no worries.
yeah.
All right, then why don't you just do a cold read of the script? I'm gonna turn off my music for a bit so I can just listen to your voice acting.
All right, one sec.
Alrighty.
Just grab something.
All good. Make sure everyone has water with them so that your vocal cords are nice and moisturized. Chat, can you see this? Let me know that if anything, the words are too small. Let me increase them. This is as big as I can get, so let me just increase the font. Yeah, that's better. All right, Ruka's learning how to talk more gooder. Yeah, more gooder. This freaking grammar kills me.
Hell yeah, can't wait to talk gooder.
All right, Beck, go ahead and do us a cold read.
All right, I'll do my best. All right. I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but, you know, after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago, they said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else, something I'd lost. Trying so hard not to be angry got me all defenseless, and I lost more and more and more. That's not better. I want to be angry. When I ran home from college on the bus, I had this dream, or maybe I saw it out the window. Last leaf on the tree finally blown off. I'm so scared all the time, and the fear hurts. Feeling like everything is over, was over long before I got here. So long hiding or trying to outrun this. I get it. This won't stop until I die. But when I die, I want it to hurt. When my friends leave, when I have to let go, when this entire town is wiped off the map, I want it to hurt. Bad. I want to lose. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. You know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt. Because that means it meant something. It means I am something. At least. Pretty amazing to be something. At least.
Nice cold read, Beck. Okay. Wow, you chose a very emotionally abstract script, but that's nice. I like that. What a challenge.
Thank you.
Okay, so I want to give you your positive feedback first. I really like your the way you enunciate your words. It's very clear. Even if there was like moments in the script where your character's like mumbling a little bit, like I could still understand the words you were saying, and that's a very good thing to have, because even if a character is like, we still, as voice actors, our job is to make sure that the people can understand what we're saying, and you did a great job with that. I love that. Really dug into the how the character was desperate to feel hurt, and the sentimentality of all that they were feeling, and I like that a lot. All right, time for some tip time though. Okay, so can you in my own methods of voice acting, I like to do big picture to smaller pictures. So big picture wise, what would you say is the main emotions or multiple emotions that is in this script that you should probably have for like the general background as you read this?
I guess the big picture emotions would probably be kind of hope, anger, maybe some fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. I would even add desperation into that. I think desperation is one of the biggest emotions from what I'm seeing in the script. This is my own perspective, of course. And the underlying emotion that should be hanging from your words that you read. All right. And smaller picture wise, there's a lot of shift in emotion in this script. And so I think we should go into chunks with this. All right. So we're going to break this down.
Okay.
So in the beginning, They're talking about how they had some anger issues, but they're explaining themselves right now. So I would say that it doesn't start off super like bang. It's more of like a crescendo script. So it starts off a little bit softer. It gets much more chunkier in the middle, and then it sort of dies down at the very end, right? So I'm gonna color code this for you. When I get scripts, I love to color code everything, separate them in sections, just so I know when there's shifts in the emotions and whatnot. And yeah, so let's go ahead and change this into chunks. I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but I just sent that kid to hospital years ago. I had a problem. That's not true. I was angry because of something else. All right. So this is just one. This is like the first section. I'm going to highlight this in blue. And then it kind of shifts here because they start explaining like why they're angry and the anger that they're feeling. And then it shifts again. So anger, I'm going to put like more of this color. Now they're scared in this part. And then they talk about how they want it to hurt in this part for a long time. And then they start talking about how at the very end, all this negativity stuff they were saying in the end was because it meant something in the end. This is just like a quick little sectioning that I did for you. I would even like separate them in like paragraphs just so that it's easier to read and process as I'm reading. I'll just keep it like this. The bullet points will section them off for you. Okay. Hi everyone that's coming to chat. We're gonna keep going. Sorry for the less chat interaction since we're teaching today. I want you to let's start with the first light blue section. Now there are certain words that you should emphasize more than others. Words like anger, like I had an anger problem. Ooh, that's important for the listener here. So you got to do something special with that anger problem. I will bold that for you.
they said I had a B.
Yeah, so that is something you should probably play with in your read. All right. So why don't you just read this first section for me, and we'll do the breakdowns.
Okay.
Even more.
I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but, after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago, they said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else.
Okay, nice. I feel like you're getting into that little desperation. In this section though, this character is like they realize that they've identified the feelings, because it seems like in the context they haven't realized for the longest time what is this anger, like why am I so angry all the time? It's not, and they personified kind of what that feeling is. So I want you to pretend that personification of what they are trying to identify is in front of them. And like when you're accusing someone, there's like that accusatory tone, like the I know what you are now. There's like a realization in the delivery. So I want you to give me that first sentence with that realization. All right. Go ahead and give that a read again.
I know what you are now. That was a little. I don't like that.
It's okay. Try again.
All right. Oh God. Okay. I know what you are now. Oh wait, the whole thing. Okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah, keep going.
I didn't know if you wanted just like that little section or not.
Keep going.
All right. I'll just continue. I think I knew before, but after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago, they said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else.
Okay, nice. Yeah, there's a little more of that realization in it. Yeah, there's a lot of this sentence alone in itself. We're probably just gonna work on this for this script, honestly, because there's so much emotional switching even in this sentence. From the accusatory, I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago, they said I had an anger problem, and then there's like a switch here. But that's not true. There's a denial. So in that, have a sense of denial in this part of the sentence. I was angry because of something else. So let's have that sense of denial in this read one more time. So let's try reading it from the beginning of that section.
Mm-hmm. I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but, after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago. Shit, sorry.
No, you're good. Keep going.
All right. They said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else.
Nice. Now, let's skip to. I want you to go from. I want to get beaten up. So from here, I'm gonna put this all in the same color for now, just so that you know. Well, actually, no. I want to get beaten up. I'll just highlight this in purple. Start from there.
All right. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. Do you know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt.
All right, pause. All right, so there's very powerful words in this section. Beaten up. When you're beaten up. That's a heavy word. I'm thrown off. Everything ends. These are all words that you should play with emotionally. Let me bold these. So what I'm teaching right now is if you were here in my last lesson, I call this billboarding. And billboarding is basically when I take specific words in my script and I do something special with them. So like, for example, if I was doing a commercial script and it's about Coke or something. Hey, don't you know how refreshing a bottle of Coca-Cola is? Something like I did something with Coca-Cola and that was me billboarding it. And I take that into my character scripts as well. Here, there's another technique I want to teach you. It's contrast, all right? So there's a shift, a really big shift here. A really big shift in emotions. So let me just give you an example of a read of how I'm billboarding, how I would billboard this.
Okay.
I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. And you know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt. You hear how I made certain words, I whispered into some words with that desperation, or I started yelling a bit when it was like a really emotional part. So what I want you to do is I want your dynamics for this part with the bold words. I want it to be loud, like you're trying to get this all off your chest, and then you kind of calm down and over there, and you're more anguish from the green letters on. So can you try that for me again?
All right. Also, I was kind of reeling from that because that was so good. Holy shit.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Okay. All right. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. And you know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt.
Yeah, that's better. Oh my god, I could just spend your whole time just refining this one script for you because it's so fun. Okay, what I want you to do is we're gonna put some physicality into this now. So I want you to sit up in your chair.
Okay.
When there's the words that are like, I want to get beaten up, I want you to like kind of like thump your fists, not on your desk, don't hit your desk, but like clench your fist, punch the air or something. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on, and then when thrown off, I want you to throw your arms until I'm thrown off and everything ends, and give like a signal for like ending. And
Gotcha,
and you know what? I want you to wag your finger at the personification that you're doing. And you know what? Point at them, like, until that happens. And then hope. Usually when you think of hope, people are like in prayer, I guess. Well, clasp your hands like, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt. And do something with your physicality. So let's try that with the physicality in mind. Can you read it for me again?
All right, got it. All right. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. Do you know what? Until that happens, I want hope again. And I want it to hurt.
Sorry, I had to get up from my chair. That was a beautiful read. That was it. Woo! Yes, chat. Woohoo! That was a beautiful read. I love that. Okay. Yeah, slay. Okay, we don't really have much time for your Maleficent script. I think I had to start at 7:07. So we have 4 minutes to dive into like one line of this, all right?
That's okay.
give me the first sentence of this.
Oh God. Oh no. All right. Okay. I don't read villains. I'm gonna be so awkward. Okay. Anyway.
No.
Oh, come now, Prince Philip. Why so melancholy? A wondrous future lies before you. You, the destined hero of a charming fairy tale come true.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay. So specs for Maleficent. I will tell you these specs because I already know about her. All right.
Yeah.
So she's a good, nice initial cold read. She's a sleazy little witch, but she has the like a silver tongue in the way that she speaks, right? So nice and smooth. Mm-hmm. And this first sentence is like, she's kind of acting like a mom, you know? So I want your words to be caressing Prince Philip's cheek, you know? Like a mother caressing a cheek. It's like the, oh, come now, Prince Philip. Why so melancholy? Like a comforting. And then you take him by the shoulder and look out in the distance. A wonderful future lies before you. You need to do something with you, like you're pointing at him. The destined hero of a charming fairy tale come true. Do something with you. You is important. I'm going to highlight in bright green. Ow, okay. My eyes. Okay.
It's green like her.
Yes, so comforting here. So let's do blue is a nice comforting color. And then, ooh, a wondrous future lies before you. Ooh, wonderful. Let's make that red or pink. The destined hero. And it goes back to the, ooh, la la la, fairy tale land. Oh, ho, ho. All right, so try this read with all that in mind.
Okay. Oh, come now, Prince Philip. Why so melancholy? A wondrous future lies before you. You, the destined hero of a charming fairy tale come true.
Yes. Nice. Okay, we have time for one last read. I want you to be really loud all of a sudden in you. I want you to be like, you, the destined hero. And then suddenly whisper in this part. Go on to whisper the second part. All right, so start from the beginning.
The theatrics.
Yes, the contrast. Dynamic contrast is so magical in Areia, you guys. It changes, it gives people shivers. It makes people like, oh, that was cool kind of thing. That was interesting. All right, go ahead and read into the line.
All right. Oh, come now, Prince Philip. Why so melancholy? A wondrous future lies before you. You, the destined hero of a charming fairy tale come true.
Yeah, that dynamic contrast just adds an element of, ooh, that's cool. All right. Okay, I'm sorry we couldn't go further into the script for the sake of time, but I'm going to switch students. So, good job, Beck. I would say
Yay.
overall, your enunciation, and you can hit those emotions when you want to. Just make sure that you work on, like, the contrast in the scripts in terms of the knowing when to switch emotions and knowing like dynamics wise when to get louder and softer. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. I will spin the wheel of names. Yes, chat, they're doing great. Who is the next victim? The next student is Dioka. You are next.
Yeah, good luck. Ooh.
All right, Dioka.
I'm terrified.
Oh, you are gonna do great. Okay. It's like eating a sour gummy worm, but in reverse in terms of taste. Sweetness and a strike of whoa. Yeah. Amazing. Yes, they did great. All right, Joker, let's start with the script. The fact checker. Can you give me a rundown of what this is about, please?
I only know this from like this monologue because I looked up male monologue and I thought like, oh yeah, I could do that. As far as like the character, he's a guy who trying to deny his feelings of romance because he doesn't support NTR and and I just kind of respect the, I don't know, hopeless romantic nerdy type of guy.
Gotcha.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
Okay, so he's a little nerdy, hopeless romantic. Gotcha. All right. For the sake of time, let's just read up to this third passage here, okay? All this thing I highlighted on what I shared on my screen. Screen, not scream.
Gotcha.
All right. Go ahead and give this a read.
I'm not the kind of guy who spends hundreds on a last-minute flight back to New York, tears across town, then runs up 6 flights of stairs and knocks on my best friend's girlfriend's door in order to run off and elope with her based on one crazy, thoughtless, inexplicitly romantic night. So what am I doing here, Audrey? I'm not passionate. I'm a fact checker for Christ's sake. And the fact of me being here doesn't check out. It's not soulmates. I don't believe in them. Never have. So how can I be yours? The fact is, you hardly know me. I hardly know you. Now, your boyfriend, I've known since kindergarten. Am I really willing to throw all those years of friendship away based on what? Some feeling? Some intense, aching, gnawing, burning, torturing feeling that's telling me I must be with you or I'll die a slow and horrible death as my heart slowly breaks into 1,000 pieces? No.
Wow, that was a really good read, Joker. Do you have a theater background? Goddamn.
Yeah, no, for I guess my background with like acting, I was part of a voice acting club in college.
That's right. You put that in your application.
A year.
Oh, okay.
And then like, I still wanted to do it, so I took acting classes to fill out my GEs.
That was a very good read. That was, you barely, like, even though you stumbled every now and then, you smoothed over it so professionally. That was fantastic. I know everyone is like, God damn, in chat right now. Good. You really dug into the correct emotions script wise. Good analysis. I honestly, there's not too much to correct. So we're just going to refine some stuff right now. I think that the general read and the way you grabbed everyone's attention immediately was fantastic in the first section. So I don't have much to say here. What we're gonna work on is changing. So the thing that's tricky about monologues is that we got to keep that interest going. You got us in that first read, but then as it went on, it kind of felt like if I was gonna put on a line graph, wait, or like a drawing thing, drawing website. Okay, there's 3 lines. Perfect. Oh, shiz. It has stuff on it already. Okay. Well, okay, let's pretend this is your graph, okay? So, like, you got us right there. Like, boom! And oh, but then it kind of just, like, stayed up there in the same emotion sense. So what we want to do is we want to make, like, and make it so like people are like, whoa, there's so much going on, but I just can't stop listening, kind of thing.
Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. So to do that, I want to. So here, dynamically, you're pretty loud here, and I'm gonna highlight this in like a reddish color for loud, and then I want you. Contrast. I'm gonna keep saying that for all my voice actors. Oh, that magical little seasoning you can put into your lines that will change the room immediately. Okay, I will put this in blue. You're gonna get all quiet here. So, I'm not Pash. And then here is kind of you're listing things, and I love how when you're listing things, you made it still interesting, because some people will be like, I'm a fact checker, or like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, but then you're like, I'm this, I'm that, and I kept everyone listening, so good job in that. Don't be afraid in words like I and you. There are words where it's like you're pointing at yourself or you're pointing at them. Don't be afraid to like point. The fact is, you hardly know me. Like, don't be afraid to be like, you. Point at them. I want you to point at Aubrey, okay? Audrey. I'm Audrey, okay? I will be Audrey. You are pointing at me. You. And I hardly know you. It's you again. So don't be afraid to play with that. All right. So let's just read these first 2 lines.
Okay.
Start off with that initial same read you did, and then just suddenly get quieter here and build into that.
Okay. I'm not the kind of guy who spends hundreds on a last-minute flight back to New York, tears across town, then runs up 6 flights of stairs and knocks on my best friend's girlfriend's door in order to run off and elope with her based on one crazy, thoughtless, and explicitly romantic night. So what am I doing here, Audrey? I'm not passionate. Oh shit! Am I still keep going?
No, that was keep going. That was it though. Cause like you were like inexplicably romantic night. So what am I doing here, Audrey? Like there's like the sassy. It's like the like what am I doing here, girl? Like, but you like dug into that like it's a quiet.
Girl, you have a man. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what we could do to work on for this first thing. Okay, so with storytelling, I want you to make it so it sounds like your words are doing the actual action kind of. So for example, like he's reliving the things that he went that person went through. They ran up 6 flights of stairs. That's crazy. And they knock on my best friend's girlfriend's door in order to run off and elope for a crazy, thoughtless, inexplicably romantic night. You have to be sarcastic here. Dig into that sarcasm. All right?
Gotcha.
So it's crazy enough that they ran up 6 flights of stairs, in my opinion. So you could do something with that as well. Yeah. All right, let's go into that first read again.
Gotcha. I'm not the kind of guy who spends hundreds on a last-minute flight back to New York, tears across town, then runs up 6 flights of stairs and knocks on my best friend's girlfriend's door in order to run off and elope with her based on one crazy, thoughtless, inexplicitly romantic night. So what am I doing here, Audrey?
I love that contrast was after the whole, it's like one night. So what am I doing here, Audrey? Like I loved how you went into that quietness. It just changed the mood and it kept us wanting to listen for more. It's like woo kind of moment. Good.
Gotcha.
Let's go into the second line now.
So what am I doing here, Audrey? I'm not passionate. I'm a fact checker, for Christ's sake. And the fact of me being here doesn't check out. It's nuts. Soulmates? I don't believe in them. Never have. So, how can I be yours? The fact is, you hardly know me. And I hardly even know you. Oh, too bad. It's
No, that was great. That was perfect. Okay, nice. We're gonna play with ad libs a bit, my friend. Okay, so that raid was perfect. But what I want to feel the physical. Like he's probably like pacing around his room. He's like, and then he stops and he's like, so what am I doing here, Audrey? And he's listing things off with his fingers. I'm not. I can feel him like putting one finger up. I'm not passionate. I'm a fact checker, for Christ's sake. And the fact of me being here doesn't check out. Like, I want you to do something with your hands. Like that. No. It's
okay.
Nuts. Soulmates. And then at soulmates, I want you to scoff. Scoff here, okay? I'm going to highlight that. Scoff in the green. Okay, yeah. So add little scoffs and stuff every now and then. All right, so go ahead and get into this line.
Yeah. So what am I doing here, Audrey? I'm not passionate. I'm a fact checker, for Christ's sake. And the fact of me being here doesn't check out. Sorry.
You're doing it.
Sorry. It's nuts. Soulmates? I don't believe in them. Never have. So how can I be yours? The fact is, you hardly know me. I hardly know you.
Nice. Your sound canceling, noise canceling kind of drowned you out the last part, but that was really funny. But that little scoff you put before soulmates just brought it back to life again. It was like, soulmates? it adds a little element of, ooh, he's not just saying words. He's like, like with the ad libs and scoffs and the sighs. So yeah, with ad libs, don't be afraid to add some if it feels right every now and then. Okay. That was good. Honestly, don't have much to say for this script, so we're gonna move on to your second script. All right.
Oh.
The Bionicles Vakama. Can you tell me a little bit about the specs for this?
Yeah, so this is the intro narration for Bionicle Mask of Light. Vakama is an elder figure, elder Bionicle, correction, who is like a leader of like the protagonist's village, and he's just telling like the lore. For me, I feel like narration and voiceover is something like that feels very unnatural to me. That's why I chose it here.
Okay. All right, go ahead and read for us.
Gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. In the time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the heavens carrying we, the ones called the Matoran, to this paradise. We were separate and without purpose, so the Great Spirit illuminated us with the three virtues: unity, duty, and destiny. We embraced these gifts, and in gratitude, we named our island home Matanui after the Great Spirit himself. But our happiness was not to last, for Matanui's brother, the Makuta, was jealous of these honors and betrayed him, casting a spell over Matanui, who fell into a deep slumber. The Makuta were free to unleash his shadows, and unleash him he did.
Okay, nice. Oh, narrations. I feel like that was a good read. You enunciated your words very well. I think we gotta dive a little more into the way that we enunciate these words. Because with narrations, there's a sense of... I feel like the really cool narrators, they don't mean to, but they exaggerate some vowels and whatnot. So like, for example, gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. In the time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the... You hear how I'm making it sound grandiose? esque. I
Yeah.
don't have a narration voice, to be honest, but like the way you typically that narrator voices usually read, they like to make things very grand and like they're before a large crowd telling a tale of time. So you, Sir Dioker, are telling a story to the masses, and you must coach your words in such a fanciful way. And doing so, in how to do so, you must extend some of your vowels and make it sound very mystical. Okay, so we'll practice that with one
Mystical.
sentence.
Okay.
Yes. Let's just start with the first sentence. So, gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle. I want you to make that sound grandiose here. So, read that first sentence for me.
Should I try to imitate what you did, or?
Yes. Have like a mystical feeling into it.
Gathered friends, listen again to our legend of the Bionicle.
Yeah, that was better. In the time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the heavens carrying we, the ones called the Matoran. So you must billboard the Matoran. You must do something fancy with that because that is an important part of the script. To this paradise. Paradise is positive. So make sure that has like a positive nuance when you are saying it.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. A great spirit, of course. Great spirit also. These are all terms that are important in their mythology or story, their world. So make sure that you do something special with that. So don't be afraid to extend some vowels and whatnot. Hi, Luyan, and hello, Alex. Welcome. Thank you for the cookies. Go ahead and read that second line.
In the time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the heavens carrying we, the one called the Matoran, to this paradise.
Nice. All right. With narrations too, I feel like the pacing is a little bit slower. Don't be afraid to take your time with your words. In the time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the heavens, carrying we. And so try to slow down the pacing a little bit.
Okay.
Try that line
In the
again.
time before time, the Great Spirit descended from the heavens, carrying we, the ones called the Matoran, to this paradise.
Yeah, that's better. That pacing is a lot better for narrations like this.
Okay.
Okay, we have time for one more sentence. Let's skip to this. So the Great Spirit illuminated us.
So the Great Spirit illuminated us with the three virtues: unity, duty, and destiny.
Yeah, that pacing is so much better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pacing, it's crazy how something just like pacing will change the way a read feels. Okay, so it gets kind of negative here. But our happiness was not to last, for Matanui's brother, the Makuta, was jealous of these honors and betrayed him. Do something with betrayed, because that's a very sad thing to happen.
Gotcha. But our happiness was not to last, for Matanui's brother, the Makuta, was jealous of these honors and betrayed him.
Good. Yeah, pacing. I think pacing just really changed everything for that. Try the last sentence.
The Makuta was free to unleash his shadows, and unleash him he did.
When you end a sentence, usually the pitch will go on da 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 da. It ends on a downward sound. So could you do and unleash them he did? It has like a finishing feeling.
The Makuta was free to unleash his shadows, and unleash him he did.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't know my voice crack.
If you want to help with like voice cracks, make sure that your posture is straight. And that you try that read again with the straight posture. So straighten your back for me. And give a read for that line one more time.
The Makuta was free to unleash his shadows, and unleash them he did.
There you go. See? Oh, It came out so much easier for you, huh? Yeah, so posture is also something that will help you with getting your lines out because your breath support is what's going to help you with your reads. If you're slouching, your air comes from your bottom abdominal area near your diaphragm. And if you're slouching, it kind of blocks it. Let me try reading this with a slouch back. The Makuta was free to unleash his shadows and unleash... But then I straighten my back. The Makuta was free to unleash his shadows, and unleash them he did. I could read that so much more easily because I had a straight posture. That will change everything, literally. Not just you were calling us on stripping in our chairs. Yeah, don't strip in your chairs when you're voice acting or singing, chat. All right, Dioka, but I will stop your reads here because honestly, your reads are very, very good. Just keep in mind all the things that we said earlier with like contrast. Don't be afraid to play with certain words to make your reads like stick out a bit. Pacing, with depending on the type of script you're reading, like the narration, you just slow down a bit and it sounded so good. Posture. And yeah, those are my main tips for you for now. All right. But thank you. Great work. Your reads were so fun to listen to.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Who is the next victim? Ruka! It is your turn. All right, Ruka, let me jump to your script. Here we go. You're a surfer bro who doesn't have a care in the world. All right, bros. Let's get our broski voices on. Can you go ahead and give me a read of this one? All right. Oh, also, it's pretty long, so why don't we stop at everything? I'm going to highlight it for you, all right? I'm going to stop it right there.
Okay, so I just go for it now?
You just go for it, man. Surfer bro.
Well. If it isn't my main man, what is up, my dudes? How's it going? I see you have a few tag-alongs this time around. That's cool. It's all chill, man. Listen, I know the last one I sold you wasn't so hot, but I got a buddy of mine that says he'll sell you a boat for 80 gold. This guy's the real deal, I swear. Matter of fact, he patched it up himself. Got a full mast and a working rudder and everything.
Nice, dude. Nice. Good reading. Okay. Nice. Let me see what kind of tips I can give you. First of all, I love your tone, man. It's great. Good tone for surfer, bro. We're gonna dig more into that. Hey, man. The stereotypical like, what's up, dude? You know the surfer bro talks and how they kind of they slur their words sometimes. It kind of sounds like they're a little bit, a little bit high. So I want you, typically with surfer bro talk, they like to slow down when they talk. So for example, in the first sentence, well, if it isn't my main man, like even in that first sentence, I can feel he's like probably dabbing that other guy up, you know? So I want you to slow down and don't be afraid to like, in this kind of, I want you to embody your surfer bro, okay? What kind of posture does a surfer bro have? You're in a chair right now, so you're probably relaxed. I want you to lean back in your chair or like lean on your chair arm, man. Hold out your shaka, bro. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, start from the well.
Well. If it isn't my main man, what is up, my dudes?
Yeah, what is up, my dudes? I like that. I want you to actually, surfer bros don't need to raise their voices, okay? I want you to quiet down a bit. All right, I want you to go, well, if it isn't my main man. All right, start the line a little bit quieter.
Okay. Well, if it isn't my main man, what is up, my dudes? How's it going?
All right.
Do I keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. What is up, my dudes? I like that. Okay. Now, I want you to. Well. I want you to smooth it out between what is up, my dudes. Don't pause after up. Typically, when you pause in voice acting, it's not in places that don't have punctuations. You only pause at the ends of sentences, if there's a comma. So I just want you to smooth out and be like, what is up, my dudes? All right?
Okay. Well. If it isn't my main man, what is up, my dudes?
Yeah. Okay. Here, there's a little change. Like, oh, I see you have a few tag-alongs this time around. That's cool. It's all chill, man. There's a little change of like, oh, you see new people. So have that sense of realization there. So I'm gonna highlight this and then like that. Oh, that's cool. Even the that's cool kind of has like its own thing. And slow down even more. It's all chill, man. Listen.
Should I just start from I see?
Yeah, I start from I see. Yeah.
Okay. I see you have a few tag-alongs this time around. That's cool. It's all chill, man.
Yeah. I want you to we're gonna play with the tone a little bit more. Like, I feel like when I'm doing Surfer Bro, it's like I'm kind of going lower in my voice. It's almost in like, do you know how to do vocal fry, my man?
Vocal what now?
Vocal fry is this thing. Can you go Yeah, that. I want you to dig a little into that. I see you have a few tag-alongs this time around. Don't be afraid to go dip down. That's cool. Oh, it's all chill, man. There's like, you hear how like also when I go into the Surfer Bro voice, like if I was gonna put like a little chart for our Surfer Bro talk, it's like more, because like right now your talk is kind of like like normal, but Surfer Bros kind of like to go like their voice sounds like the waves that they're surfing. If that makes sense. Okay. So be the wave, man. Best way I can put it. Start from I see you have a few tag-alongs.
Okay. Yeah, I see you have a few tag-alongs this time around. That's cool. It's all chill, man.
Yeah, you're starting to dig into that kind of talk. Yeah, chat, you kind of hear that? You hear it. It's there. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Where's another part we can work on? It's all the same. Let's read here. But hear me out. Alright. What I want you to do, there's a change. So here's the thing. There's a catch. He's trying to make a little deal. Alright, so I want you to do something so here's the thing, kind of, you're little, it sounds like this guy's a little bit sleazy, kind of sneaky, a little sneaky in this green part, but start from the first part of the orange.
Okay.
Be the waves.
But hear me out. I like you guys. You really did me a solid by saving me from those thugs a few months back. So here's the thing. I'll offer 20 gold to help you pay it, and if it blows up, no big deal.
Alright, yeah! I love how you dug into that Surfer Bro moment. Perfect. Honestly, don't have much to say for the Surfer Bro because Surfer Bro is just like, their tone is pretty much the same. They're just the waves, man. They just stick in this kind of tone. If there's any Surfer Bros in chat, I'm sorry if you're offended. This is just the stereotypical ones you hear in voice acting. But Great reads. You could hear the improvement once you felt the waves, man. So let's go into script 2. We're gonna go into the Vengeful Soul. Can you read this for me up into... Let's just read the whole thing. Give me a full read. Vengeful Soul.
Okay. Forgive me. My intent is not to be rude or reductive. I mean what I say, though. You can't possibly understand the pain she put me through and the hell she has made all our lives. There will be no forgiveness, no mercy, no atonement. There truly is no stone I would leave unturned to find every ounce of suffering I can unleash upon her. I would see her utterly destroyed for cursing the dirt with her step and for blackening our tongues by mention of her name. No, forgiveness is for the good souls who have made misdeeds, not for monsters who revel in the misery of others. If you must look for forgiveness in someone, priest, look for it in me, for I will need forgiveness for the misdeeds I will bring upon that demoness.
Nice, good. You were good. Like as you were going through this, I could feel you digging into that vengeful feeling. Like, oh, you hate this girl, as you're reading it. So good digging into that. One thing I will say though, when it comes to voice acting, you want to make sure that your pacing has a good flow. It's just like rapping. Do you listen to rap music, Ruka?
I do not.
You do not? That's okay. Do you listen to singing music?
No.
Not really. Okay, that's okay. So, in music, there's a key, and it's called the flow, okay? The flow is not something you want to break. You hear how when I'm talking to you, I don't typically take a break in my sentences? So, like, people aren't I don't talk to you like this, right? So same thing for voice acting. You must talk these sentences in one long flow. You only need to stop if there's punctuation. Sometimes it's okay to stop, like if it calls for it. But typically the flow should not be broken. So make sure it's smoothed out. Let's start from the beginning of this. Forgive me, my intent is not to be rude or I mean, what I say though, you can't. Here, I want you to get angry here. I want you. He says, forgive me. My intent is not to be rude or reductive. I mean what I say though. You can't possibly. They're being accusatory there. So I want you to take your finger. Point it at your screen or point whatever you're imagining. Point it at me. I don't know. Maybe you're angry at me. Pretend you're angry at me. You can't possibly understand the pain she put me through. Point at me in accusation when you read that line. Okay, so start from the beginning and then stop at lives. Right?
Okay. Forgive me. My intent is not to be rude or reductive. I mean what I say, though. You can't possibly understand the pain she put me through and the hell she has made all our lives.
Yeah. I like how you dug into the you. Okay, I want you to try from you again, but I want you to also play with. Make sure that the flow is. You can't possibly understand the pain she put me through. Say that all in one breath. No pausing. Yeah, so no pausing. Do something with pain as well. I'm gonna bold that for you. Oop. All right, and you can't possibly understand. That's also, there's something here. And yeah, so start from you. Yell okay. At me.
You can't possibly understand the pain she's put me through and the hell she's made all our lives.
Yeah. Better. Now, here's a little trick. I want you to open your mouth more, all right? You can't possibly understand the pain she put me through. And possibly, I want you to go, ah. Can you go, ah, for me?
Ah?
Yeah, open your mouth wide. Ah. Like you're Godzilla. Yeah. If you open it wide, it'll sound more projected. So you can't possibly understand the pain to open up in pain. She put me through. And the hell too. Hell, she has made all of our lives too is open. All the vowels that you can go and angry moments, make it now more projected, more loud. So open up more, all right? What you're gonna do is I want you to like physically have your hand on your jaw for me. And on the you can't possibly pull down your jaw lightly, okay? Gently. All right, so be angry, yell.
Okay, now?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't possibly understand the pain she's put me through and the hell she's made all our lives.
Yeah, that it enunciated your words better and it gets the anger a little bit more in there. Now I also want you to try. I want you to take your arm and you're gonna do a big swoop. Like you can't possibly, you know how like villains like typically like sweep out their arms like, no, you don't understand me. And they sweep their arms out like they're throwing something away. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I want you to throw it away, okay? So I want you to hold something in your hands. Do you have a stuffed animal or something?
I do not.
You don't? Do you have something you could throw that won't make too much sound? That's soft.
My phone.
No. Do you have a pillow? Not your phone.
I do not have a pillow with
You
me.
have a pillow with you? Damn. Do you have a sock?
No.
Do you have?
I can throw this little table. I'm
No,
gonna throw this little table.
anything soft. Something soft.
I don't.
You don't have anything soft.
I have a book.
No.
There's like nothing soft around me. I have my little eraser.
Yeah, eraser. Your eraser will work. I want you to take your eraser and throw it across the room when you say this, okay?
Okay.
You're angry. Stop laughing. You're angry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pissed off.
You're angry.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna get into the anger. Go ahead and read that line.
You can't possibly understand the pain she put me through and the hell she's made all our lives.
Yeah, I noticed how you like picked up your pacing too, and everything was like connected when you did that. When did you throw your eraser, by the way?
Possibly. Also, I don't know where it went.
Yeah, but then that it sped up the pacing, which was perfect for this kind of line. And stuff. Yeah, but that's good. Good job, Ruka. I do have to move on to the next student for the sake of time.
No,
Great
it's okay. I gotta go look for my
reads.
eraser now.
Yeah. Good reads. I'm so sorry I made you throw your
No, it's okay. It's fine.
All right, who could the next student be? Let's see who the last victim is, chat. Bye, eraser. Yeah. Oh, it's Glad!
Wow, what a surprise.
What a surprise. All right, Glad, let's go into your... Oh, you had the same script.
Yes, I do.
Why don't we start with script 2? This one.
All right, which one's script 2?
No, I'm sorry for killing you, babe.
Oh, that one. All right.
Tell
yeah.
me the specs about this. What's going on?
It's not actually made clear in the original material, but with context clues, you can gather that this guy is a mid-level vampire in one of the clans, and he kind of went rogue and turned his girlfriend, and he's now apologizing for completely upsetting her life and trying to keep her from losing her humanity.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead and give us a read.
Alrighty. I'm sorry for killing you, babe. For making you whatever it is we are. I couldn't watch you fade away. Remember that despite everything, you're still human. Some of them will try to convince you that you're nothing but a beast. They're lying. It won't be easy. You're closer to the edge than any of your abusive crackhead exes. I know you can own the hunger and the rage. Let it out a little at a time. I wish I could be there to hold you, but I broke some rules when I did this to you. And they'll be coming for me now. Keep my ring on. Start every night by saying, I'm still human. And you'll be fine. I love you so much.
Okay. Okay, nice. Your tone is perfect for this, and the read was very good. I love how you dug into the drama in like the middle of your read. Great work. What we're gonna work on is that from the context I'm getting that he's kind of in a rush. He's gotta go.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's people on this guy's butt. So he gotta run. So you're kind of in a rush telling your babe how much you love her. Baby, I love you, but I gotta go.
Gotcha.
But this is like melodramatic. And when things are melodramatic, it's nice and intimate. You need to be as intimate as possible. You want to show how much you love her as much as you can in this short time frame. So you still need to be meaningful with your words. So you gotta pick up the pacing a little bit for some parts. So in the beginning, I want you to imagine you're coming into like a hug for her, okay? You're taking her shoulders, you're looking at her in the face and saying, I'm sorry for killing you, babe. And it's in the most sincere way possible. And also, let's make you an emo vampire, okay? So for making, don't be afraid to dig into that gravel, like that. You know that melodrama you're going to in like the middle.
Yeah.
Keep that up the whole time. For making you whatever it is we are. And I couldn't watch you fade away. There's a sense of desperation because you don't want to say bye. You want to. Almost crying, I want you to say, I couldn't watch you fade away. All right? So let's just start from the first two lines, all right?
Gotcha. I'm sorry for killing you, babe. For making you whatever it is we are. I couldn't watch you fade away.
Nice. Good. I want you to say, I couldn't watch you fade away in one smooth line. No pausing, all right?
No pausing.
So start from for making you whatever it is we are.
For making you whatever it is we are. I couldn't watch you fade away.
Yeah, better. Yeah, we don't want to pause typically unless there's punctuation. Okay, and the next lines, remember that despite everything, you're still human, all right? Some of them will try to convince you that you are nothing but a beast. They're lying. I remember when you read that was perfectly fine. I want you to start from, I wish I could be there to hold you. This is when you need to get intimate, all right?
Oh,
You're hugging her at this point, okay? Or he, whichever way you roll. I wish I could be there I want you, in moments like this, you whisper. You're like basically whispering next to her ear because she can hear you. You're not going to yell, I wish I could be there to hold you when you're in a hug, right? So whisper, I wish I could be there to hold you. But I broke some rules when I did this to you. And then so I'm imagining he's hugging her. I wish I could be there to hold you. But I broke some rules when I did this to you. And then comes out of the hug, looks at her like, I gotta go. They'll be coming for me now. All right. So you could raise the volume a little bit and they'll be coming for me. So start from here. I wish.
All right. I wish I could be there to hold you. But I broke some rules when I did this to you. They'll be coming for me now.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That was a perfect volume. Now I want you to do something with wish. Because wish is a strong word. You're desiring to be there with her. So wish and hold. So I want you to, I wish I could be there to hold you. So do something. I whispered even more into wish and did something with hold, but you could do something different. But I broke some rules when I did this to you. And then I want you to sigh. They'll be coming for me now. Sigh before they'll be coming for me, all right? So go ahead and try it. Do something with wish and hold.
I wish I could be there to hold you. But I broke some rules when I did this to you. They'll be coming for me now.
Yeah. The way you just read that just now, I could picture the scene happening. I could feel like you were hugging this girl and picture you hugging her and just the sadness in that, like you have to go even though you love her so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. Let's just do a run through of this up to they'll be coming for me now from the beginning.
Sorry for killing you, babe. For making you whatever it is we are. I couldn't watch you fade away. Remember that despite everything, you're still human. Some of them will try to convince you that you're nothing but a beast. They're lying. It won't be easy. You're closer to the edge than any of your abusive crackhead exes. I know you can own the hunger and the rage. Let it out a little at a time. I wish I could be there to hold you, but I broke some rules when I did this to you. They'll be coming for me now.
There you go. Holy frick is right, chat. There it is. Well done. I love how you dug into the emotions there. All right, but for the sake of time, we're going to move on to your second script.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah, good job. So go ahead and read Vengeful Soul for me. I already know the specs of it.
Right. Forgive me. My intent is not to be rude or reductive. I mean what I say, though. You can't possibly understand the pain she put me through and the hell she has made all our lives. Oh, there will be no forgiveness, no mercy, no atonement. There is truly no stone I would leave unturned to find every ounce of suffering I can unleash upon her. I would see her utterly destroyed for cursing the dirt with her step and for blackening our tongues by the mention of her name. No, forgiveness is for the good souls who have made misdeeds, not for monsters who revel in the misery of others. If you must look for forgiveness in someone, priest, look for it in me, for I will need forgiveness for the misdeeds I'll bring upon that demoness.
Nice. Ooh, good. You really dug into that anger and revenge that you wanted from this vengeful soul. Good read. I would say, I think you could do something fun here if you were doing a second take on this. No. You could be a little playful, even though he's vengeful. Yeah, okay. So they're like, I would see her utterly destroyed for cursing the dirt with her step and for blackening our tongues by mention of her name. No, forgiveness is for the good souls who have made misdeeds, not for monsters who. And then jump into so it's like, yeah, play with this a little bit. So start from here. I would see her.
All right. I would see her utterly destroyed for cursing the dirt with her step and for blackening our tongues by the mention of her name. No, forgiveness is for the good souls who have made misdeeds, not for monsters who revel in the misery of others. Okay,
good. I see you're digging into the playfulness, but then you kind of escape the. You could still get into like if you're blackening our tongues by the mention of her name. No, forgiveness is for the good souls who have made misdeeds, not for monsters who revel. So you could still. It's just you're still in that gravelly part of your voice, but just play with the pitch of it is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. So could you start from I again?
Yeah. I would see her utterly destroyed for cursing the dirt with our step and for blackening our tongues by the mention of our name. No, forgiveness is for the good souls who have made misdeeds, not for monsters who revel in the misery of others.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that little contrast gives a little bit like, ooh, this villain's got more to them than meets the eye. All right. Good reads, Glad. Your reads are very, very
much.
good. I would say overall that you have great tone. You got the good gist of the emotions of a script. Just don't be afraid to play with the moments of trying to paint the picture with the physicality, like in this one where I had you whisper, wish, and hold, and had you sigh a little bit. I think giving those little moments of sighing and whatnot gives it some life. Don't be afraid to ad libs with like being playful. Even if you're a villain, there are playful moments as well.
Sure, it adds depth.
Yeah. Okay. But for now, that's pretty much all the feedback I have for you and for everyone else. Let's go ahead and jump into our group reads, everyone. So everyone here has picked Digimon Survive. I see myself lagging on my stream, so let me just turn myself into a PNG tuber. Let me turn myself into a PNG tuber right now. Sorry, chat. I am slowing down a lot. Oh. Must be because I have so many things on right now. Let me X out all this. Your favorite part? Yeah, I'm so excited!
Oh yeah, it's time for
this. I'll keep this open for my students so that we can have a wheel. Okay, I think now that I closed a bunch of browsers, my model is going up to speed. Let me open up Digimon Survive for us on my Switch really quick. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Digimon Survive. Okay, but I hope all of you got a lot out of your individual coaching sessions.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aria.
You're welcome. You guys can ask more questions for tips and tricks later at the end. Well, let's do group reads because group reads will help us bounce off of each other, know what it's like to read off of another person, and whatnot. Let me just open this. Hiccups. Excuse me. I might need to turn off stream avatars, chat, because my PC is slowing down. As much as I like to see you all as Digimon, my PC is suffering because of it. Oh, I might need a task manager this.
And the Digimon aren't being digital champions right now,
They're not being Pog Champers right now.
They're not being digital Pog champions.
No, they're not. Okay, is it working? Okay. Here, medium. Thank you, chat. And now that we're in the group read time, I think I can respond more. Okay. What is slowing down my CPU so much, though? Holy Jesus. It is... Oh, my CPU's being 99% used. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
What did I have on that's different than last time? I think it's Discord. Let me hang up from Discord for a second and come back in so that maybe I could save this.
Hopefully that fixes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna restart my Discord for a second so that I can just have this not kill my CPU. Whoa! Aria is cooking. Oh, look at that. Discord was really cooking my... It was really cooking my stream. Hopefully that didn't affect the audio. Did everything sound alright in the audio chat, even though things are slowly slowing down in the, Oh, good? Okay, Pog. As long as the audio is working, that's what matters. Visuals, not as much. Although I suppose visuals are important. Okay, let's get back in Discord. Hello. Sorry, that's my sound. I'm back. Back in your chairs. You must be happy, whether you like it or not. Because I said so. Just kidding. Chat, we had this joke earlier because Ruka came into VC and I was like, how are you? And he's like, kind of tired. And I was like, oh, you're so good. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, was it mute? Oh, the Discord's muted. The what? Cutemon! Yeah, Cutemon is a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully that's working now. Alright.
Imagine if there's an ugly mon.
Ugly mon
I'm
would
pretty
be
sure one of them's a
crazy.
turd.
What?
One of them is a
There's
turd.
a Numemon.
Numemon?
There's like
Yes.
3 turds, I think, too. One of them has like wings, and he's cool.
I want to say there's a Digimon that sounds like arugula, but I can't remember it.
Arugula?
What is
How do you
arugula?
sound like arugula?
I want to say like it's a
Just sound
Rubimon
like
or
a
something.
salad.
Uglymon is Edamon true.
Make the sounds of a
Okay.
singular leaf of salad.
Alright, we are starting a new game. So in this first scene, there will be a little boy and a little girl, and a Gabumon and a Renamon. Alright, so I'm gonna spin the wheel of names for who shall be going what and what. So let me put my window capture on. Let me put this above the switch so that chat can see. So that no one accuses me of being a cheating teacher. There you go.
Hi, Paimon.
Alright, I'm
You're
gonna
a cheating
have
teacher.
Beck and Areia will be on the more feminine sounding roles. And then we shall have Haruka, Glad, and Joker on the more male sounding roles. Okay, so let's spin for Gabumon. Gabumon will be played by Ruka! Ruka! Do you know what
Okay.
Gabumon sounds like?
Oh god, off the top of my head, I think it's something like this.
Yeah, Matt! Yeah,
We need to
perfect!
get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
Okay, wait!
Oh my god. I don't remember that in
Okay,
Digimon.
little girl will be played by Beck. You will play little girl.
Wait.
Alright. Are any of the mailer sounding voices are any of y'all confident doing boy voices, or do we want to leave boy voices to the girls?
Like a little kid?
Yeah, little
It'd be
kid.
very difficult.
Very
I still
difficult.
sound like I'm 12, if that means anything.
Yeah, I could try to do a little kid.
But you already have Gabumon, Ruka, so...
Oh, that's true. Never. I'll
Yeah.
show my stupid face up. My bad.
No, you're not stupid. You're not. Okay. Joker, you think you sound like you're 12? Can you raise up the pitch of your voice a bit? Can
You
you?
mean like up here?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, perfect. All right. You're going to be a little boy. Graciously, Kate, thank you so much for the follow.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. Let me
Jump scared me. You
Welcome
sounded exactly like a
to the
friend of
Ariani. I
mine.
hope you're having a good time. All right, little girl. Go and huff and puff away.
Okay. All right.
You're running
All right.
away from something.
Alright. Sorry. Alright. Give me a second.
You're so okay, Kate.
Okay, now that the door is closed, I
Oh,
just
you're
wanted
good.
to mention that my roommate was in the room for most of all of that, so
Oh,
that's why I
wow.
was kind of like hesitant.
Oh,
So
that
I'm
is
just
okay.
like- all right, so now I'll huff and puff as a little girl now.
Yes.
All right.
Good huffing and puffing. Oh, shiz. I'll play Renamon. I just realized I forgot to sign it. Your little boy Joker.
I'm scared. Didn't I catch
Little girl. Oh, yeah, you paused. And now it's little girl's turn.
Oh wait, your text box is kind of covering the
Oh,
bottom
wait,
line.
I didn't share my screen with you guys because I'm a silly goose. I
was
forgot that I
watching
came out
screen
on
on the Twitter.
Okay, wait. In Discord, please check out Discord stream. Hello,
Thank
silly
you.
me.
Oh, this music helps a lot.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Don't worry, we're okay. Come on, over here.
Voice actor, rah. I'm gonna kill those sons of bitches, rah.
Oh no! They made it over here already!
Goblimon!
Get away from there.
Matt!
What?
Matt! I won't let you lay a hand on them!
You guys! Uh-oh.
Oh shit, I just realized it's gonna make me do the tutorial. I also hear game audio on the stream. Oh, sorry, Glad. I just saw a comment. Wait, Glad, you can tune into the Discord stream instead, so you can hear the audio. Made me blush kicking my chair. maybe I should have done New Game Plus. Wait, I'm a genius. So that we can skip all the audio, I'm gonna change this. Okay, I'm gonna change users into my I'm gonna do a New Game Plus from one of my clear files and hide it tucked away at the very bottom, so we don't confuse it to my usual Digimonster streams. Because that New Game Plus lets us skip the tutorials and not waste our time here. We'll probably
Yeah,
dig a
don't
little
do
more
that.
into the Q&A. Yeah. But the art style for Digimon Survive is so nice. I love this game. Oh,
Super
good.
cute from what was already shown.
Oh yeah. And then it gets dark.
More door.
Psycho. Please.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Lord.
Hold on. Matt. Okay. Load. We will. Okay, this is cleared. Is this? I forgot which one was my moral route. I think this was my first moral route. Is this?
Moral, what are you, lawful good?
This one maybe. Load
What's your alignment?
cleared.
Lawful evil.
Maybe this one.
You know what? You sound like it. I'm gonna be honest.
Hopefully this does a thing. I'm scared. Okay, it does. Okay, let me just skip the scene because you did it. You already did your huffing and puffing. Nice.
Yeah. I have my
Always go
asthma
chaotic
attack
nature.
already.
I'm so scared.
It kind of sounded a little like Zoink Scoop.
Like, scoop. My bad.
Oh no,
They're real good.
Matt.
Ruh-roh. Zoinks.
Why
Jeepers. Jinkies. Ah.
Oh, heal. Oh, wait.
Oh,
My
shock.
bad.
Oh, shock. There we go.
Oh,
Sorry, that took a little time. I will make sure you guys get your full hour starting from now.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good thing I made this session long. How's everyone's staminas?
Stamina?
Yeah.
I'm so good.
You're doing good?
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
good?
could keep going.
Okay,
I'm
good.
good. I'm trying to keep my voice up here.
Okay. It's okay, you're not playing Little Boy for the whole time. We have so many characters in this game. The great part of this. Okay. Skip tutorial. Ha ha ha. Ew, sounds so moist. I'm gonna put this on auto full power.
The moist step.
That out of context is wild.
Diamond Storm.
New blaster.
Matt! There you go. Thank you for the hydrate. Everyone, hydrate now.
Okay. My lemon tea.
Gabumon.
Is that got one?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Ugh. Why I oughta.
Ah. Oh, I mean, Guar.
Great band, by the way.
Guar. Oh. No! I can't. I don't know.
You're good, you're good.
I can't really scream that high.
It's okay. I won't let you harm these children any more than you already have.
The Mipple.
The what?
The Mipple. That's what my chat calls it.
Oh.
Or the
Okay.
areola.
All right. My face just went so red at that one. All right.
If we can just get to that place.
We just gotta get to the areola, yeah. T-pose to stop scary clouds of smoke, yeah. T-pose for the win. Little boy.
Miyuki!
I'm okay. Go, head for that light. Gah. Run, Haru, get out of here.
No way! I'm not leaving you behind!
What are you doing? Go on, hurry.
It's no good. I can't hold him back anymore.
Look out!
Stop the sound cancel.
It's sucking me in!
If anything happened to you,
You have to get back safe on your own somehow.
She's so calm all the way.
Gasp. Anime gasp. Whoa, hands.
Gah.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I can't scream that loud right now.
It's okay! I gotta save her, but I can't.
Oh.
Ah, Miyuki!
Alright, Glad, you still don't have a part, right? So you're just gonna play the main guy.
Wait for me.
Yeah, I get to be pro tag.
I'll rescue you, Miyuki. No matter what.
Protaklin thinks too much, I'm just gonna say. He's very introspective.
If you have voice mod, you should put on like the reverb whenever they think.
I'm sure they're having fun watching. Yeah. Oh, they have an animated cutscene. Okay, I will tell you their names as they pass. Okay, so that's Takuma, Aoi, Minoru, Ohayo. It's quiet. That's Saki. That's Kaito. And Miyu's the one that he's trying to wake up, obviously. Oh! I do. That's Miyu. She's cute. She's so cute. Miyu is so cute. She's the best. I love her Digimon. In her hand. I'd wear a hat like Miyu's if I had a Digimon outfit. With goggles on it. That's Rio. He's my favorite character in this game. I love it. There's one more guy. I don't know if Shuji shows up in this one. We can make that a reality. True. Pinata hair. Yeah, it's pinata hair guy. Thanks, Aiko. And then we have Grandpa showing up soon. Spider lilies. Not
Oh, I don't like the look of those flowers.
Oh.
You know what they say when there's red spider lilies in anime.
Surely nothing bad will happen.
Surely.
土砂災害の危険がありますので、引き続きカノベ市近隣にお住まいの方。
おいおい、見学先の安全性とか大丈夫なのかよ。
Oh, there's Shuji.
よしみんな、そろそろ出発の時間だ。
大丈夫なのか? Hi, Broccoli. How are
遊び
you?
に来たんじゃないんだぞ。時間厳守で行動すること。
I think that's pretty much all the characters. The main cast that you guys will be playing. A little girl.
ああ、なんでもない。
Alasan, so cute.
Ghosts.
Oh, I want to play Lethal Company. Okay, so Takuma is main boy with the goggles, Glad. So you're gonna go ahead and read this.
So, this is camp, huh? I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to.
Alright, in the list, what was the order of casting again? It was Dyoker, Ruka, and then Glad, right? So Dyoker, you're gonna play Minoru.
Okay. What's up, Takuma? We're checking out that crusty old landmark? Sounds lame.
Come on, don't say that, Minoru. I mean, not like I disagree, but still.
Alright, Beck, you can play Aoi.
Alright. Hey, you two, don't talk like that. I told you we weren't here for fun and games.
Yeah, so sorry, Your Highness.
Again with that kind of talk.
That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi. I didn't talk to him much at school. Aoi's cool. She came from a different school. We got to know each other more here at camp, and it's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us ended up doing our extracurricular activities together.
Skip tutorial. Ask Aoi about our plan.
So, it's today's route, Aoi. We're starting at the cherry blossom cheese, right?
Fill me up.
Oh. Today we're going here, and then I think over here. And do you know why, Minoru?
Something about local legends or religion, right? They said there would be some weird stuff. Not that that matters to me. I'm just here for fun in the sun.
You're the only one I can rely on, Takuma. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Not Minoru's babysitter over here.
Oh, wow.
What is it?
Thanks, Psycho. Psycho says, you're all doing really well tapping into your characters.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Looks like
yes.
Minoru's noticed something on his phone.
Check it out. There's another story about a rock slide.
That's several days in a row now. I hope it doesn't mean an earthquake Oh, earthquakes coming. Earthquake.
Not just that, but look here. Isn't it this close to where we're supposed to go today?
Wait, really? I wonder if our plans for the day are still on.
You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news.
Alright, Ruka, you're gonna play Shuji.
All right, everyone, calm down. Everything is going to be just fine. All the teachers have clear instructions for dealing with any emergency.
Shuji is an alumnus of Aoi School, so he came to help chaperone.
The teachers and chaperones are ensuring our safety, so there is nothing to worry about. Fear not, fellow students. Our destination is the historic landmark. Off we go!
Ikuzo!
There he goes at it again. That Shuji is too straight-laced for his own good.
The earth is awakened. Shuji's so Mr. Normal, so true.
Is that any way to talk about someone 2 years older than you? Your senpai?
Right you are, my little Aoi.
And do I have to remind you, Minoru, that I'm actually in a grade above yours?
I mean, shouldn't you act like it then or something?
Bruh.
You should be more of a nag, like, I told you to knock it off. Okay.
Does that sound like something I would say? Let's go before we're left behind. Takuma?
Yeah, come on. Takuma, let's hit it.
Alright, for the sake of line distribution, I'll also have Ruka play the next guy character, since Minoru, Aoi, and Takuma get a lot of lines in these scenes.
Fair, fair.
Oh, wow. The cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers.
Man, is it spring or is this spring, am I right?
Right. Maybe the abundance of nature here brings out the beauty of these blossoms.
Hey sis, what's up? Should nag me more, senpai. No.
Yo, hold on.
Whoa.
I'm glad we came on this camp. Makes me look forward to the historic landmark ahead.
Just ate dinner? What you eat?
Indeed. I find myself brimming with a sort of excitement.
Tamagoyaki, of course.
If you put it that way, it sounds like we've got some fun ahead of us.
And Kim? Is that the Areia sis? Yes, it is.
Whoa.
Oh,
Well.
looks like Saki and Rio beat us to the punch.
Alright, so you're gonna play Rio, Ruka, and I'll play Saki.
This brings a joke full circle that you guys don't know anything about, but I'm really amused by this.
Wait, what? Wait, why?
What?
Me voicing Rio is like a prophecy.
Wait, you think?
I'll explain it later.
Oh, okay, okay.
They did go on ahead of us, after all.
Oh, so cute.
He's my favorite.
The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Rio, an older kid from another school.
Yes, Zane.
And the girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the great below hours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too.
Don't.
Then again, I could be wrong in Ryo's case.
Whoops, I pressed the button too fast. But good job catching that. Wow, look how beautiful it is. The flowers are so pretty.
Oh, the flowers.
Yeah. What kind of person gets all grumpy in front of a bunch of blooming cherry blossoms? But man, talk about a waste. Gorgeous weather, and we're doing extracurricular nonsense.
What does one have to do with the other?
I thought as much.
Start!
We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more.
It's Darth Citrus. Skip tutorial. Yes, the best feature of New Game Plus. Do you want to read this or should I just skip it?
Oh, I can read it.
Yeah.
I should check in with the others.
Sis, please. Okay, we will go
Talk
one
to the
at a
trees.
time. Not the trees.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
I am the Lorax. I'm inside a tree. Help me. I'm stuck.
The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom.
The switch.
Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while.
No, that won't do. We have to stick to our I hate this word. We have to stick to our designated course.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Nice. Alright, we got a Minota. Quick, we think Jessicas.
Hey, it's Kuma. Do you know that the leaves of the cherry blossoms are super poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them.
Huh. Is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes?
Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first.
Huh. You sure know some weird things, man.
Wait, this guy's just me for real.
You know it was great. Okay. Oh, I can't talk to Rio? God damn it.
No.
No, Ruka.
I'll be right back really,
Jeez.
really quick.
Okay, no worries. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died?
Search me.
Let me
Yeah.
guess. Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go.
All right, already.
Candice, I hope I do you proud. Using my friend Candice play Saki. Brown hair boy. Ruka, you don't get much lines. I'm giving
Okay.
you brown hair boy.
I'm so tired. This camp is weak.
Dyoko, he could be the braided girl. Because why
Yeah,
not?
Probably weak sauce.
Ah, well. At least we'll get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that.
Real? I can't even get a single. Real? I can't even get a signal in the school building.
Man, what a lot of junk you're lugging around.
Alright, next dude, I will let
Hey,
Glad
little
play after Rio's talks his talk. New dude. Yeah.
And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around?
I know, everyone's doing great. For real? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Rio?
So you're my supervisor now.
Clearly, you're not the type to be left to your own devices.
Ugh, just shut up.
Now, is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me?
My cat says hi, by the way.
Hi, cat.
Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Ryo as he continues belly aching.
Say what? Search up my backside. Hello? Oh, we talked to. I was looking at the chat for a second.
Let's talk to the stream, see what it has to say.
Loving the performance. Me too.
Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners.
Oh, sure. That's what I was going for.
Man, I wish he'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak.
I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. But she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. The sort of honesty you sense from her. I quite like it.
Whoa. Where did all that come from?
Oh, Zane, gotcha.
She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think?
I see. Maybe you should ask her out, you know?
Yo.
That's what I was thinking. Like in my head, like my brain was just going, Yuri?
Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her.
Big sister, huh?
Onesa.
Big brain diction. Onesa.
Sorry. Those two get along way better than I figured they would.
More like Saki can get along with anyone.
That Rio is a real pain, too. She must be some kind of saint.
Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together.
I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older?
Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things.
Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on makes her seem more grown up. We only just met her at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one.
I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru.
Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us after all.
Indeed. Head on, as you would say.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Oh.
Huh? Jeez, guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. Give him
And
more.
your forehead.
That wasn't a compliment.
Look at these buddies.
Look at these beans.
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all
Look at
those
those flowers. Would you look at all those chickens? How wonderful.
Yummy.
I'm gonna take a bite of that poisonous branch.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know, Allie? They say there's a dead body under every cherry blossom tree.
Whoa.
Where did this come from?
I don't want to hear about that right now. I'd rather we head towards the historic landmark if we could.
Everyone went this way. Looks pretty rocky up that path, huh? What a pain.
It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part.
And that's the story of how we died.
All that changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, quite literally.
Wait, what? Literally? Hello?
At least, that's what I thought.
That line was quite the equivalent of everything changed when the Fire Nation attack line. All right. I think we talked to the Popo. Oh, first Takuma.
We cleared the tree-lined path when we headed up the trail. Huh? Look at that.
Oh, why is there a police car here?
no. Looks like the road is blocked off from here.
You're right. There's a lot of tape that says, keep out.
Truzy.
Well, that won't stop me because I can't read. Maybe it's related to the rock slide Minoru was talking about?
Oh man, did I call it or did I call it? Just fine my ass, right, Takuma?
Oh dear, this poses a problem. There's only one path to the landmark, through here.
Oh dear, you know she said, ah.
That landmark. Was it Celia?
This is why I told you to review. The site of the ritual, the site of the ritual related to the Kimonogami.
Hello, Knight.
Those
Kimono-
Kimonogami things.
Yeah, Kimonogami. Kimono for like beast and Gami for god.
Gotcha. Those Kimonogami things don't really ring a bell. You mean the beast gods?
Nah, she means kimono mimis.
Kimonos for ears.
Nothing we can do about it. Our only option is to head back for now.
Yogurt?
We come all this way. Might as well get out. We come all this way. Might as well get the lowdown on what went down. Might as well get the lowdown on what went down here.
There you go.
Yay!
Yeah, Caster. Night, hello, how are you? Did I say
The
hello
down low
already?
and the low down of what went down there.
Yeah,
Down on
way
that.
down low. Let's see what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say.
Way down Hades Town. Way down under the ground.
Alright. Minoru and Aoi have been talking a lot. Ruka has barely had any lines, so I'm gonna give full vote to Ruka. I know, Glad you've only had to talk about what the line distribution was.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's just go straight to the popo. Hello, popo.
Poo-poo.
The
Pee-pee
poo-poo.
poo-poo.
Pee-pee poo-poo pop-poo.
Excuse me, did something happen here?
There you
Wait,
go.
I'm the
Ruka.
cop?
Yeah, you're the cop.
Okay. There was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off.
Oh, that must be the one we read about online earlier.
That's all he has to say!
You're also the old hat lady.
I guess we could talk to... Is there another male
By the
amongst
way,
here?
is
Man.
there can I have the text like instant? Because sometimes I'm like waiting for it to come out before I read.
Sometimes I try, and then sometimes I skip the line.
Yeah,
Is that not like an
that's the
option
danger.
you can change?
I don't know. Let me see if I can. But anyway, Beck, you wanna try being an old lady?
Yeah, sure.
Oh dear.
I'm almost gonna
Oh
croak.
dearie me. I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through.
A landslide? How frightful! Nothing but strange things happen around these parts. Then Ruka be the man.
Okay,
You are the man.
this keeps up, all the old timers are gonna blame it on monsters.
And now another old lady. Beck.
Okay.
Now, don't say such things in front of the children.
There you go. And
I can't be
now
old.
back to the original program. Sorry, good old lady. Yes.
Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this.
Wait, is that Trina's emote? I love Trina.
Yeesh. So much for exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is canceled.
I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now.
Oh my god. Minoru again.
A landslide? For really reals? Man. I think the guys that went ahead are okay.
I love Minoru.
For
Hi,
real?
Sasa, how you
Nah,
doing?
they died.
Nom, 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 nom.
No childish jibes? Jibes or... yeah. Jibes? I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this.
Right, Caster? For real, for real.
No cap.
Of course.
Yeah.
Even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes, maybe.
I like that delivery. Sometimes, maybe. Oh, back to Popo Ruka, you get more lines!
Let's go.
Yeah.
I think no,
The area head is off limits. I hope that's it. I hope that's.
there's no way that's all you get! What the fudge? There's no way the line distribution is this uneven! What the hell? I'm so sorry.
Seems like we can't get
No,
through
it's okay.
here.
I actually take this chance to be right back.
Okay, when Agumon shows up, you could definitely take Agumon.
Oh, there you go. What's the plan? Should we head back for now?
True, I could have done that, Psycho. I could have just made him play all the NPCs. I can't remember because Louis told me that told you sound like Joker. Oh, really? Oh, wait. Okay, this is Kaito. No, this is Rio. I think. Wait, no, this is Saki. No way! And then this is Rio. So Ruko, you're Rio.
Let's go.
Ruka? Uh-oh. Is he dead? Twinsies
Wait,
about.
did he go AFK?
Did he?
I
Uh-oh.
think he might actually have, yeah.
Oh. Did he say something? Uh-oh.
I don't think.
Bathroom break?
Is that me? Am I supposed to do that?
Oh, yeah, that's you.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, then where'd you go?
Both of them or just the bottom one?
Just the bottom one.
Your bottom.
Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it.
Yo, who said that?
I'm not gonna say anything. He said he was gonna. Yeah,
I
Group
can hear someone kicking up a fuss.
Like a bottom.
I'm pretty sure that was Rio and
Oh,
Saki.
sorry. Hey, look. That's Rio and Saki over there. I knew they went ahead. I guess they took the long way around.
More importantly, who's that girl, I wonder?
Mew, I love her.
She's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Do you wanna play her back?
Yeah, okay.
She's very mischievous.
Okay, you listening? These rock slides are retribution from the Kimonogami.
Retribution? In this day and age?
Give me a break.
Yes! When disrespectful outsiders cause trouble on the mountain, they get mad. This holy mountain is the Kimonorium, a sacred shrine to the Kimonogami.
Mm-hmm, Tycho.
This is no place for someone to just wander around.
The heck's a kimono romi?
I like that.
I bet it's some weird rock or bear carving. They worship that stuff in the boonies.
Chill out, Rio. She's just a kid. You don't have to get so nasty with her.
Nasty? I was just...
PSA, do not get nasty with kids.
Yeah.
True.
The boonies, you say? How rude. This is the site of a glorious shrine. That's a new imitation, but a historic, legendary shrine known only to locals.
A shrine? You mean like the ones who's supposed to have ancient gods? I've read about those before. Gods of the harvest or fertility, things like that.
Nah, this is different. These are ancient beast gods known only to the locals. I've known all about these gods ever since I came here.
Sounds like a fairy tale to me.
It isn't. They're real.
Oh, what's your name, kid?
It's Miyu. What's your name?
I'm Saki, and this guy with the toot is Rio. So, Miyu, do you think you could take us to this hidden shrine you're talking about?
Take you? I guess so.
Curious, huh? You don't really believe in this stuff, do you?
I'm telling you, it's real.
Why not? Our trip's been canceled. It's not like we don't have the time. All we have waiting for us back at camp is some busy work, right? You hate that stuff. Are you seriously telling me you're not even a tiny bit interested in all this?
I still say this is stupid.
It is not stupid!
Yeah. Whatever you say, kid.
It's not Kid, it's Mew!
Well, lead the way, Miyu. I'm not gonna be happy if you're messing with us. Got it?
I guess they're off to get some extra credit somewhere. That's sucky for you.
Something tells me they're not up to anything so commendable.
They don't even know what kind of temple it is, do they? Entry may be prohibited.
You've never heard of it, Aoi?
I don't see anything like it on the map. Could there really be a hidden shrine? Or is it just some kid's imagination?
What do you think, Takuma?
Let them have fun.
Yeah, girls just want to have fun, you know?
Oh wait, that wasn't the right choice, but that's okay. Oh, whatever.
And where do you think you're going, Rio? Hey, I said hold on.
That was one of those moral choices.
Oh.
Pipe down and back off.
Ooh.
Now, don't be like that. Oh, wait, that's
Hey, are you sure it's safe to go down this shrine of yours?
You betcha. The Kemonogami shrine isn't dangerous at all. And where do you think you're going, Minoru? You plan on going with them? You know we can't just go off on our own.
Huh? Well, yeah, that's true.
God.
And there goes Rio. Off again.
For now, better wait here until someone... better wait here for someone to tell us where to go next.
Louis.
That or head back to the school.
So good.
Gotta admit, that sounds like a pain.
Yeah.
Australians.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
No, you're good.
More importantly, we have no idea what might happen. We should chase after those three.
Yeah, let's follow them.
Let's follow them to the hidden shrine. To the hidden
It's
leaf
never
village.
ever led to murder or anything like that, or
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
through the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Pursuing Saki, Ryo, and that little kid Mew, we ended up at a tunnel. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths. Did they head through here?
Look at this dark, creepy little murder tunnel.
I love that line.
It's so nonchalant.
Little star secret little murder tunnel.
Tell me about it.
Okay,
Does it
no,
feel colder around here to you? Makes my skin crawl.
not the candles.
What now?
Would you two refrain from such absurd talk?
Owie's a real scaredy cat, by the way.
I bet one of those ghost hunter shows would get a kick out of this play.
Is refrain not in your vocabulary? Come on now, we must find those two.
Kind of reminds me of have any of you guys played Persona 5?
Yes,
Like Makoto?
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love Persona 5.
No, it's so valid. I love Persona 5 as well.
Alright. I don't see them here. Maybe we should forge on ahead?
So this guy's like a delinquent-y-esque guy, not Rio delinquent, but like he will actually punch you kind of delinquent guy. Okay. man, I'm trying to decide. I either want to guess the Glad or Joker since they haven't had many characters to play with. Let's.
Don't you have a wheel for this?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let RNGesus decide.
Let RNGesus decide. Oh, it's perfect. It had the two people. Okay.
It's time.
Kaito will be played by Joker. You're gonna play Kaito, and then I will have
Anger and Teenage Rage. Thank you, Zane Zyra.
yes.
Hey, you there!
Ora, ora, ora.
Real.
Ah, looks like we got a guest.
Oh, that's not. Let's shoot you. I'm sorry.
Teenage anger and
Damn it.
angst.
Wrong guy. Oops.
Anger and angst.
Okay, who was
Standing man
playing
with
him?
glasses.
Who was playing Standing Man?
That was me.
Ruka, you read that.
Okay.
Standing man emoji.
The bait.
Hey, you there?
Uptight energy, yes.
He's just standing there, chaperoning Glee.
He's just standing there, nerdily.
No.
Oh, right, that's me. Sorry.
Yep.
Shuji, is that you?
I hate Chuji. I liked him at first, and then I got to know him. He's a piece of shiz.
Oh,
Yep.
you can't
Like
just
every
run
man
off on
knows
your
it.
own. We have enough trouble with the landslide as it is.
He lives with a stick up his butt.
Is
He's
he
just
like?
that's why he's standing.
It's me, your bluster ship.
I almost spit out my water.
We think Saki and Rio went this way.
Your bluster ship.
Oh, for that guy has to learn how to act his age already. I have his and Saki's number in the student phone book. I'll try giving them a call.
At his age, aren't they literally like 13?
They're in middle school, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Shooty's a little older, though. Is 2 years older?
So like 15 to 16, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Oh,
He's been
Minoru's
letting it ring
great,
for a
Psycho.
while now. Guess Saki hasn't noticed yet.
Say, what do you think the Kimenogami deals? Say, what do you think those Kimenogami deals the girl was talking about are like?
Who knows? Some kind of animals, I guess.
I just want to place attention on what Echo says in chat. Actually head ass.
Yeah! So, hi, Ro. How are you?
Minoru, you didn't hear a single word of the lecture on today's landmark, did you?
Oh, Shooty's in high school. He's an alumnus. That's right. Zane, you know the characters better than I do, and I've been playing this game for over 50 streams.
They're gods taking the shapes of beasts, the legend of which was passed down in this area. That kid said only the locals know them, so I bet this land has some unique creatures.
Shooty's character traits are forgettable. I agree, Mia. Caster, don't give me that.
So they became gods and started handing out retribution like hotcakes? Give me a break.
People used to attribute the unknown to the gods, giving offerings to prevent disaster. Most people don't come around here these days. I imagine only locals come to visit.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
No good. It seems neither Saki nor Rio have a single where they are.
Wait, I wonder if I could change the settings thing right now. I almost forgot about it. Read.
Oh, text speed.
Text speed? There you go. Oh!
The fast.
Oh, we in the fast lane now, boys.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Ka-chow.
Huh. I guess it'd be weird if their phones were in the middle of nowhere like this.
I can't.
Nick Groomer.
And you're sure that they came this way?
Well, yes, we're quite certain.
They ain't around here, that's for sure. Maybe the shrine is up ahead?
It isn't on our map, so we're not sure where to look.
All right, we'll have to track those two down and head back to the school ASAP. They're past this tunnel? All right, let's go.
Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum.
Why is he bringing them with him?
I don't know.
Child endangerment.
You got a chaperone.
We should talk with the others about what to do next to search for Saki and the others.
Okay, let's. Oh, I can talk to everyone. Let's talk to Shuji first.
You know, you could have stopped them from going in the first place.
Wow, it's so fast now.
With what? Foul language? Well, we kind of tried. They weren't in any mood to listen, so...
Ah, I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time. No worries.
Nothing to be done
Yes.
about it. Oh, no, Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Are we really going to go through this tunnel?
Don't see
Same,
any other
please.
way. This is our only option, right? Unless you plan on climbing this mountain.
King Julian! Well, yes, but...
You're not afraid of the dark, are you, Aoi?
just a bit. Creeps me out just a little bit.
That's okay, I'll hold your hand.
Oh,
Ayo.
oh,
Hello?
Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away.
Takuma got that raise for Aoi. Yo.
We had no time for rizzing. There's fearful stuff afoot.
King.
Boy, just when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things are getting interesting.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we might die of Kimonogami instead.
Sounds
Are
good to
you
me.
going to join the surge?
Here's about that. This tunnel, a lost shrine. I smell adventure. Do you? I got a little
I
pirate
think
there.
I see what you mean.
I forgot to change the category to Digimon Survive.
Do
Let me do that real quick. Okay. There you go.
Right? Might as well look for some ruins while we look for these jokers. Look for those jokers. I don't know.
Joker? Persona 5 reference?
Persona!
I am thou.
Thou art I.
Ruins? I think the joke might be on you.
Joke's on you. I can't read.
Looking cool, Joker.
Looking cool, Joker. Oh, Shuji.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Come on, let's go bring back Roy and Suki together. I fucked up those names. Hold on.
Roy and Saki.
Sucky is crazy. Sucky is crazy, Ruka.
Roy and Saki.
Mr. Chaperone can't remember the students' names.
CKY, Sucky.
For them.
I just want you to suck on my nipples. Who died?
Come on, let's go.
I'm
bring
really
back
interested
Roy
in
and
Saki because we're
together.
There you
cousins.
go. There you go, buddy.
That being said, which way should we go?
Sucky.
Hey, it's not coming this way.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
That made my day. Okay, there you go. Okay. Who did I say is playing Kaito?
Ruka, I think.
No,
I think you said,
it was Joker.
Joker?
Glad.
yeah.
Joker.
Excuse me. All of you from that camp, right? I live around here. I'm just looking for my little sister.
Holds a sock puppet. Shocky says not go wandering off alone. Jim Bob, along with Minora and Owie.
Wait, it's not showing up on my screen. Ah!
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm okay. It's showing up on Twitch, so I'll just read the stream.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Your sister?
Yeah, she's a bit frail, but likes to go off on her own. My sister is, how do I put this? Like a tiny animal, timid and needing protection. Are we talking about the same girl?
There was a kid hanging around here named Mew, but she doesn't fit the bill.
Mew. Did you say Mew?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yes, we met a girl named Neo. Maybe grade school age, wearing a hat with cat ears.
Yes, that's her. You seen her? Say what? The girl we met had a few more screws loose than the girl you're describing.
Hey, don't be rude, Minoru.
I'm just saying, I didn't see any shrinking Violet who needs saving is all. Who cares what you thought of her? Just tell me, where did she go?
Well,
Sorry.
well, I'm sorry, but we're actually looking for her ourselves.
Hi, Action.
She went off to go to a shrine with some of the other campers.
Hello.
We were just going to try and bring them back with us. I see. So she went off on her own. Thank you very much. And after I told her she's not allowed to go in there. My name is Kaito. If you want, we can look for them together.
You can, but yeah, this is for our voice acting coaching session.
Why not? We're all we're all after the same thing. Plus, you know where the place is, right?
We're all in this together.
Okay. Line distribution wise, I feel like Glad hasn't also had time to read much too. Do you think we could give Kaito or Minoru to Glad right now?
Please, this is.
How about we give Kaito? Let's give Kaito to Glad. Let's give Kaito to
You're like
Glad.
talking to yourself a
Yeah.
lot in this.
Sorry, I didn't realize they
know
talked this
how
much.
That has been changing between voices. I feel unnatural speaking right now.
So I think Minoru fits Ryokuro, so let's give Kaito to Glad for now. Yeah.
I can't be badass.
No, you're doing fine. I just think that you're doing great as Minoru, that's all. Did you read this line?
Yeah.
Oh.
There.
Sure. I'll show you the way.
There you go.
Oh, there.
I wasn't raised here, but I lived here for a long time.
Right, Psycho?
You got a southern accent.
He is from the country.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I know where the shrine is. Come on, follow me.
Ikuzo.
I'm Minoru. That's Takuma. And this here is Ali.
I'm the leader, Shuji. Nice to meet you, Kaito.
Who made you leader?
I'm the
Who
oldest.
died and made him leader?
Yeah.
From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved, though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time.
Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome.
Oh my gosh,
I'm Areia VT, singer from another world. How was Final Fantasy 14? Haru, how have you been? I'm being joined today by my new group of students. Please check them out. My stream title is Dioker, Glad, Beck, and Ruka. They're awesome students. Please check them out. Gosh, even before going into Digimon World, Shinji just got the nerd to say it. Yeah. Hi, Aria. Hi, Haru. I hope Final Fantasy went well. Tell me how it went. Raiders, today is a voice acting session because I am coaching these guys today. So I will not be doing too much chat interaction, but I hope you guys enjoyed just listening to my students apply what they learned today in their coaching sessions because they're doing great. But I hope stream went well. Yeah, streamers, if you're feeling tired, do not feel obligated to stick around. But if you want to vibe with us, feel free to just sit back, relax, and listen to the show. Lots of fun and working to main story quest, Pog! I hope it goes well. I should start playing that game soon. A lot of my friends play that. Oh, no, Ashton, you're good. Thank you, Haru! I hope your stream went well, and thank you for the raid again. Glad, did you read this line already?
Yes, I did.
Yes, play.
Just before the raid.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I look forward to playing it one day.
Say guys, it's spring now, right?
My model has officially busted.
In the woods.
It's twitching like crazy.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh my god, everything's going wrong.
Is your nervous system okay?
I don't know. Everything's
no.
just
Our model.
my head is
It's
decreased.
broken.
My head is decreased. My head is been
What?
cut off.
My cranium size has decreased.
Yeah, and my brain size too.
Oh, hey.
Brain wrinkles.
The brain wrinkles, they're softening.
Is it gonna work
Does a
again?
bear poop in the woods?
Does a bear poop
If it's
in the
not
woods?
spring,
That's a
then
great
what is?
question.
Then when is it?
I,
Oh, that was his line. I thought he just started saying that for like a random reason.
Just
I was like,
for no
hello?
reason,
hey, by the way, does a bear poop in the woods? Just asking. Just crossed my mind out of
They have to get
nowhere.
it off their chest. They've been thinking about it for a while.
It was ruminating in there.
Yeah. Waiting for a chance to ask.
True, Haru. He's pulling his what? What's called Twitch.tv.
What?
True.
I just figured we're a little too far south for it to snow at the start of spring.
This man does
pulling-
get us. Holy!
What are you?
Ooh, what? He's pulling it out.
Oh,
Oh. You're right. Snow. Oh boy, global warming.
You know, Mia, that.
calling this unseasonal would be a bit of an understatement.
Indeed.
Snowed here last week, too. Heard the weather gets all kinds of wonky around these parts.
I've heard of similar stories in other places. Whoa, some kind of blizzard has kicked up here, yeah?
Are you blowing the wind?
I am the wind. Kaze.
I am the one that is approach.
I saw you guys singing that in chat. That was so funny. It's so cold.
It's too dangerous to keep going. I'll go take a look, so why don't you all go back?
Why don't we duck back into the tunnel? Who knows what happened before we made it all back?
Fair enough. It might not be indoors, but it's better than staying out here.
That's true. Okay, let's retreat for the tunnel for now.
You, sir, are a terrible leader.
You let a child dictate your actions.
There are different kinds of leadership.
Basically, it was my idea because I said it after you.
Oh, gosh. That's how it works.
Team effort.
The one who said it last is the one who said it.
Saki and the others came through here, huh?
Is this still being used?
This tunnel looks old. Pretty worn down from the outside. Is it still being used? Not since I came here, at any rate. Even the local brats won't come in here. People haven't set foot in there for ages. I bet you'd see stray dogs or wild boars. And those guys went into a place like that? I imagine they just ran on in if Mia was with them. She's used to the place.
It's getting dark, and the footing isn't great here. Let's go, but watch your step.
Yeah, sir, I guess. Leader, sir.
Yes, sir, leader,
Don't tell
sir.
me what to do. I'm just going to stare at the ceiling while I step.
Ooh, scary.
It's pitch black. I can hardly see in front of me.
Still, isn't this kind of like some kind of expedition? I'm getting kind of pumped.
Hey, this is no time to play around.
Mom.
It's not safe for us to keep going like this. But if we use the camera light...
And that scared me. That is time. We are going to end the group sessions here. Let me see if I could see.
On that cliffhanger.
On
what?
that cliffhanger. Let me
Dun,
save
dun,
us a
dun.
file slot at the very bottom so that I don't confuse it with our save slot. I'll put you guys on 30. All right, I will mark that
Yeah.
down in the Discord chat. All right, but we are going to move on to the Q&A session chat. Let me change this to just chatting again so that we don't confuse anything. We're at the Q&A time. Oh, he's pulling out this cock. He's pulling his cock out. Okay,
He's pulling
Alrighty, you guys. Do you have any questions in regards to voice acting? Anything? Hit me. Let me mark this down. Just slot 30. Digimon Survive Group 5. And I'll pin you guys. Okay, yeah, pin it. Okie dokie. It can be in regards to how to start voice acting, tips for my own process to break down how I analyze scripts. It could be about what equipment do you recommend, what resources did you use to research and getting better, all that stuff. Chat, if you have questions as well, I will answer yours. But right now, since I'm with my students, their questions take priority. Everyone did do amazing, right? Okay.
I had
Yay.
a question on takes. How many takes do you typically do for a read, and how do you approach each take?
Okay, so in terms of takes, good question, by the way. I typically do 2 to 3 takes per line. Typically, like, if you're talking about auditions on like CCC or even like the industry ones, they'll be around 3 lines or more. I do 2 or 3 takes per line. There's a term in the industry called the ABC takes. So doing 3 different takes for 1 line, and then they go to the next line, do 3 different takes, and then next line, 3 different takes. You can also do like a AABBCC where you do 2 takes, 2 takes, 2 takes, or you could do like a ABC. You do all the lines, and then you do the lines again, but in a different voice and approach. So, for example, if my lines, let me make a sample script. Let's be here. Thanks for joining us, Action. Let me see. Let me just take one of your guys' scripts right now. Where is that? Y'all sent me a DM. I will take the Vengeful Soul. So the first line is, "Forgive me. My intent is not to be rude or reductive." That is line 1. And then second line, I'll send these in chat. If it'll let me copy and paste. Hello? Okay, never mind. And then... Wait. This stupid Discord! Hello? Okay, never mind. I'll just verbalize it. So line 1 is forgive me. My intent is not to be rude or reductive. So I'd go... Maybe the specs are like... a villain that's on the more mature side. Okay, so this is more for my kind of specs I would go for. A mature villainess. She's a sorceress and she wants revenge. So there's different types of voices I could do for that. They don't specify the age. Maybe she's like 500 years old and she just looks like a sexy lady, and the image they give. So maybe I give a voice that's more when you think of like sexy, like I do like airy, and I would go like, forgive me, my intent is not to be rude or reductive. And then for the second take for that, I go for more deeper in my range and go, forgive me, my intent is not to be rude or reductive. And then my third take, I go higher and I even airier. Forgive me, my intent is not to be rude or reductive. And I modify the way I change the way I do my vowels. So it's all about being like, don't go outside of the specs they're asking for. It has to fit the character that's on the image. But don't be afraid to be experimental. The first take should be the one that you're most confident about, and the second and third could be like ones that you're experimenting more on. And to experiment with your range, just practice more with where you're placing your voice. So in like my first one, I was more airy, but it was more of like my talking tone, more in a just a little airier. And then the second, I just lowered it into my lower part of my range, put it down. And then the last one, it was higher. And it doesn't sound that much different from my first take, but it's still a little airier and a little bit higher in my range. Yeah. Things like that. Make sure that your takes don't sound the same. The amount of casting directors I've heard on like streams, I said, please make sure your takes are different. If they're asking for a tone that's just similar, they're asking for like impression, then you need to show them that you can get one line and do it with different kinds of feeling. So maybe it's more, the pitch is different. So, forgive me, my intent is not to be rude or reductive. But then I need to use the same voice. And I just go, forgive me, my intent is not to be rude or reductive. It was the same voice, but I just changed my pitch a little bit. I went a little higher. And then, yeah, things like that. So just consider pitch, what you're doing in your voice. Like, are you adding airiness? Is it in your middle range, high range, low range? The emotions, of course, as well. And yeah, that's the best tip I can give for giving different takes. 2 to 3. A little extra for that.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Yeah, I kind of have a follow-up for that.
Yeah.
It's like, I think I noticed this like in the group read, like when you go in between like your different types of range, do you find it hard to like reset to where like your voice naturally sits, and does that just get done with time?
Okay. That's a question about consistency and also range. So the trick to that, I would say, because I was actually I didn't start with voice acting. I didn't start learning to act until I was in college, which was like, how many years ago? 2020. So 4 years ago, I started learning how to act. And the reason that my acting is pretty big in voice acting range is just because I'm a singer. And I understand my vocal anatomy, where to place my voice. So my suggestion, take some vocal lessons, learn how to sing a little bit, learn some proper vocal technique, because my vocal technique allows me to go from all the way here to all the way up here. And then I know how to keep my voice up here, or I know how to keep my voice down here, or I know how to keep my voice in here, and I know how to keep my voice here because I have an understanding of my vocal anatomy. And if you want to research into vocal technique and stuff, I recommend checking out certain YouTubers. I always, YouTubers that talk about vocal anatomy. The 3 vocal anatomy things that you need to research are the ranges. So that's chest voice, head voice, and mixed voice. Research that. And then also breathing, how to breathe properly. And yeah, pretty much those 2 will help you explore your range more. Don't be afraid to, like, when you're in like a shower or something, to like experiment. What if I put my voice more in my nose? What if I plugged my nose and then I started talking? Oh, this is already a character. And then I could just be consistent if I remember what it feels like to have my nose plugged. You just have to, it's a lot of muscle memory as well. You have to keep practicing, and then the more feeling that you have, and the more you practice, the more that you'll remember where you're placing characters in your voice and stuff. And that's how I like switch around, and I sound like a completely different person. And why people have trust issues with me. Yeah, so don't be afraid to experiment, research vocal technique, and yeah, and doing vocal exercises that you see in those YouTube videos every day will help you familiarize yourself with where you're putting your voice. When I first started researching singing, I researched vocal technique for like a year, and I got so much more familiar with my higher range because that's what I used to struggle with. And it was just me doing things like lip rolls and like every day, or going like and stuff every day. It's like silly little noises that you could only do by yourself when you're driving in the car because you're too embarrassed to do it in front of people. But like just all these silly little warm-ups will help you explore your range and help you create new characters as well. And consistency. Yeah. All right. I hope that answered your question. It was a very elaborate answer. Sorry.
I appreciate it.
Okay, cool. Any other questions? Before any other questions, if you want any YouTuber recommendations for ones that I looked at for reference, since there's like an ocean of vocal teachers on the internet, I can send you guys what worked for me. But what works for me might not necessarily work for you, but I could show you who I personally like later on. Yeah. Yeah, I love that one. The crying vocal warm-ups are really, really good for you, actually, and it helps you like learn to sound like you're crying when you're actually not. Yeah. Any other questions?
I have a question about where do you find let's say your sources for auditions, like other than CCC, like where do you typically find like a lot more, I guess, roles that are, how do I say it, like more legit, I guess you could say.
Like original works, kind of.
Yeah, something like that. Indie or like stuff that you know is actually like people are like serious about making a project.
Okay. So that kind of stuff is usually found on like Twitter these days. Also getting onto people's rosters. Some people have rosters that you'll see. So get into voice acting Twitter, even though voice acting Twitter is also very toxic. Be careful. But there's like bot accounts that retweet casting calls and tell you to pay. There's literally an account that's called like voice acting retweet bot or something, and I have my notifications on for that. Sometimes when you're in like fan dubs, you might get roles. That's how I got into Hoyo Fair. I did Genshin fan dubs, and I got into Hoyo Fair because of that, because one of the people that I did work for asked me to be a part of it. And like I think if you put yourself out there and your talents and create your own works, word will spread, word will get around, and people will reach out to you. Because I started out doing Venti memes and I discovered that I could do a Venti impression from like, I did like this thing that was like, what was it, like, Venti is meant to be pet, like with pet him gently or something like that. I forgot what it was. It was like a meme about hands. And then
that one.
Yeah, and then it just blew up, and then I was like, oh, I guess I can do Venti's voice. And then I went on Casting Call Club. I saw that Crystal Blitz was having casting calls for Genshin dubs, and I was like, whoa, this guy's channel is really big. And I was like, may as well throw my hat in there. And I auditioned for Ganyu, and I got Ganyu. And then I did stuff for like Paimon later because people asked me to do Paimon. I forgot why. I think it was just for a comic, and people were like, hey, does anyone want to do Paimon? I was like, I can try, and then I did Paimon. It's just everything is connections too. Like the people that you meet in your projects, you never know. I never thought I'd be in Hoyo Fair in like a small project, but things like that. So networking is important. Fan dubs for popular franchises are important because those will blow up on YouTube. A lot of the fan dubs I'm in have over like 10K views a lot of time, and like people that watch videos won't really look in like for who the voice actor is. They just want the content. But it's like you don't know, you never know, and it's good to just audition for those things for popular franchises. Like right now, there's like Honkai Star Rail dubbing casting people that are looking for Honkai Star Rail impressionists and whatnot. And your voice doesn't have to be super accurate as long as you are similar enough. Things like that. If you're talking about like getting bigger into the industry, that has to do with applying to agencies, because agencies provide the industry work for getting into like the legit video games and whatnot. But you need to have a professional reel to get into those agencies, and reels can cost a lot of money. So financially, voice acting is very expensive. So don't be afraid to get a job, take a break a little bit, earn some money so that you can commission getting a reel from a professional studio, and they'll mix it for you, they'll script it for you. It costs a lot of money though. It can cost like $1,000 or more. But it's necessary once you feel like you're ready enough to get into industry stuff. Smile, Casty, yeah. But it's very competitive. Well, another tip that you didn't ask about, there's a lot of rejection that comes with voice acting. So creating platforms where you can have time to still practice creating characters, like on stream with friends. Like I stream weekly voice acting streams with friends where they get to be on stream and practice voice acting with me. Just even opportunities like that, you never know. Maybe people will listen and they'll reach out to you and they'll be like, hey, I like your stuff. You want to work on a project with me? That's what happened for quite a few of the things that I've been casted in. Maybe you can also jump into the really competitive pool things. Like I auditioned for this video game. I got really lucky. But yeah, it's also don't forget that, you know, it's not you a lot of times. It's just like, it's what the casting director is looking for. Anik, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm RAVT, singer from Another World. I hope that you guys had a great stream. We are voice acting coaching today, and I'm just giving tips. How was Monster Hunter? I hope it was good. Please check out my students that are joining me today in my stream title. Dioker, Glad, Beck, and Ruka. I thankfully got my character reel done for decent price. Nice. Yeah, you can do it like reels. You can make them yourself if you're not going into the industry. If it's like for CCC, I made my own reel. Commercial reel, I got it commissioned professionally, but yeah, you can make reels yourself, and there's a lot of resources out there that tell you how to make reels and whatnot. Yeah. Any other questions?
Thank you, by the way. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. See, Areia, I am.
Will we like get together to do another lesson sometime?
Oh, so I'm planning to do, oh my god. So I have quite a few students. Oh, Ham, that's a good one. I wanna be a voiceactor.com is a great resource to look at for how to get started as a voice actor. If you're looking to get into professionally, they tell you how to start your journey. And it's by D. Bradley Baker. I always call him Bradley D. Baker because I mix up his name. Hi, are you just thinking we're ending soon, Onik? Yes. Oh, believe me, I got shout out for the big ones, and me too. Ham, you know what I'm talking about. Any plans for students collab? Oh, okay. Yes. We're in the Q&A portion. Yes, we are. So what I'm planning to do is I'm making Wednesdays my education days. I will be Areia Sensei on Wednesdays, but I will be switching between voice acting lessons and singing lessons. So 1 week I'll be voice acting lessoning like this, and then another week I will have I'm still trying to decide if I want like 1 or 2 people on for singing lessons, because I feel like with singing lessons it's kind of embarrassing for people to sing in front of others. I'm gonna have to do like a poll for this or discuss it later with some of my friends, but yeah, I'll be giving singing lessons. So Yeah, and then I will reach out to students that can sign up. I'll make like a Excel sheet and stuff where y'all can sign up and whatnot for my students right now. Right now, I'm going to be closing my roster to the students that I currently have because there's a lot of you, and I also want to continue molding my students I currently have. And we're going to be cycling you guys around, okay? So it's not going to be every other week for you guys. It could be like once a month, honestly, because I'm switching out. But I hope once a month is also enough for voice acting lessons, because I'm giving this for free. So I hope that you're getting a lot even out of just like having these like once a month or something with the group. So I want to cycle around the groups, and I might shuffle the groups every now and then, but I also think it's good to just keep a single group consistent and whatnot. So it's still in the works. There's some days where I might take a break from teaching though, because just for my mental. But I'm planning to make this a weekly thing, but switching it off. So voice acting, singing, voice acting, singing. I'm being redundant, sorry. Okay. But yeah, so I'll give you guys the details in the future, so make sure that you guys have the pings on in Discord for your voice actor role. I don't know if there's a way to make it custom like that. I will ping y'all for when their signups up. I will DM y'all too if you don't see the ping. The classes are super fun. I'm glad you guys have fun. Yippee! Yeah, you're welcome, chat. Thank you. It is not a one-night stand. No, it is not. Yes. I have been very much enjoying my time being able to just like get to know y'all and teach y'all and helping y'all grow. It's a pleasure being a teacher. It helps me also learn to direct people and give tips and whatnot. So we both get stuff. Develop on Yippee! Okay, we have 9 minutes left, you guys. Any other questions? Let's go have fun.
Go ahead.
Oh?
No, you. After you.
Oh.
Alright, so I guess like the thing I'm worried about is like equipment wise. I panic bought like my current mic after like I got it because I'm like, oh shit, I can't use USB. Let me XLR.
Okay.
As far as like I guess like entry level like voice actor equipment, what would you try to like aim for, at least like in terms of like what qualities or brands?
Okay, typically mics, as long as they're like a condenser type mic, it's fine. You have like an ATT whatever, like the cheaper kind, as long as your room is treated. That is what matters most, wherever you're recording. Because even if I have a good freaking Neumann expensive looking mic, it's gonna be useless if the room that I'm recording in isn't treated. So I would prioritize your budget towards putting sound panels in your room or wherever you're recording. If you're recording in your closet, just make sure you have enough space to record, because closet is a great cheap way. You just gotta move your clothes around, maybe put some sound foam on the side of your wall that's not covered in clothes, because your clothes will make the room sound more flatter. But if you really do want mic recommendations, my budget was pretty decent. I got like a Scarlett 2i2 interface. I have a 2nd gen and a 3rd gen one, but either works. I have a Rode NT1A mic. I heard that's good for ladies. I heard the ATT one is also pretty decent. There's like a mic that's a lot cheaper than the Neumann, but it's apparently supposed to function very similar to the Neumann. I forgot what it was called, but I'm sure if you look it up online, you could find that. Ham, which one do you use? I'm like tsundere, so I only had a little fun for a couple days. You read aloud 10 to 15 minutes regulated practice. Yeah, practicing tongue twisters can help too. Audio Technica is AT 2020. Yeah, that one. Yes. Even people had like Yetis and they sounded fine, to be honest. Yetis are snowballs. As long as your room is treated, I repeat, USB mics are fine too. I started with a USB mic. If you're still earning money, saving money, if you want to start with the USB mic, that's fine. Just make sure you're treating your room. Rodent T1 5th gen is what I'm using. That's good. That's a good mic. DAW, I got Audacity. DAW-wise, I use Logic Pro X because I'm on a Mac, and I also mix stuff, but that's like $200. And I don't know if you're looking to do that. I'm just extra as a musician person. But if you want free stuff, there's Audacity, there's Reaper. If you do want to spend a little money, invest if you're into music. FL Studio, Logic if you have Mac. I heard, what's it called? Ableton is good. There's also, I heard some people use Adobe, but be careful right now because Adobe has an option where they take your voice information and try to make it into AI if you don't turn it off. I recently heard that, so be careful with that. Yeah, that's where DAW is. Personally use Reaper. Yeah, I hear good things about Reaper. Oh, gotcha, Ruka. Yeah, you can use Audacity with Reaper plugins. Yeah, plugins are great too. Lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, a nice one. Yeah, FL Studio, is that better? FL Studio, I'm pretty sure you can record vocals on that. I mean, honestly, the DAW, as long as the DAW like records your voice, because most of your voice acting stuff is gonna be raw vocals. They don't want you to mess with it at all. It's gonna be a raw WAV file or MP3 file, depending on how your client wants it. And yeah, so just the DAW doesn't matter. I'm gonna just repeat this over again. Over and over and over. It's the way you treat your room! Alright, get sound foam panels. On Amazon, they sell like a 6-pack for like $12, which is a lot, but then or something like that. But like, I got nice little beehive looking panels all over my room. I got a PVC booth with audio blankets to help dampen my sound. Just, that's more important than the mic. As long as the mic is functional, that's fine. Hi, Ka. Thank you. Any other last questions before we wrap up?
I was going to ask you about how much do you mark your script and what markings do you typically use?
I mark my script till it looks like the rainbow. Especially with lengthy monologues like the ones we did today. I like to underline the words, like that billboarding technique I was talking about. I highlight the words I billboard. I write down notes. If I'm like in chat with my director, sometimes there's gonna be times where your director wants to sit in a VC with you or something, or sit in a booth with you and tell you exactly how they want it. So I put little notes above the lines there. I color code my lines sometimes in the emotion I want to, like I did with you guys. I separate them in sections if it's too much to digest. Like whatever works for you, honestly. If it helps you remember, whatever helps you remember what to do. That's all that matters. Doing things, I like to recommend this. Go from big picture to smaller picture to smaller to smaller to smaller. So that means look at the script as a whole to get the whole context, then break it down into sections, and then break it down line by line. That is my process of how I analyze. And so I like to do little markings to section those off as well. I wish I had a sample script that I could show you guys what I marked before. But sometimes there are gonna be times, like if you were dubbing over something, you won't get to mark your script. So you're just gonna have to learn to cold read without marking your script sometimes. And that's what the director's there for, you know, especially for times like that. Like, for example, if I'm dubbing over a scene and they're giving me a line like, "Ooh, that cookie is so good," and then I say my line like that, the director will pause you, say, could you emphasize good a little bit more the next take? And you just say, "Yes, that cookie is so good," and director says, "Yes." So it depends, you know. So I don't like mark your scripts, but also learn to mentally mark them, because there's gonna be times where you just get a script and you can't mark them as well. Yeah. Which is why we do group reads like this, so that you guys get practice in cold reading, because cold reading is a big skill that you need for voice acting. Nice trip. Thanks, Ko. I appreciate it. The hot summer closet, what too? Alright. Do be sure to read any casting all carefully so you follow specific requirements. Yes, please read the instructions so that you do exactly what the director wants. If you don't do what the director wants, and they hold another audition and they see you audition again, they're gonna remember you. Unfortunately, they will probably remember you, so make sure they remember you as that guy that said, oh, I didn't pick them last time, but you know what? They followed directions last time, and this time I really like their take. Let's give them a chance, you know? So it depends. Yeah, make sure you follow directions. Even when I was holding applications for this, I had people come apply and not follow directions, and so I couldn't contact them and stuff too. So, and I remember exactly who they are. So please follow directions. Read everything, even if it's super long. They'd be like, "Bitch, seriously? Yeah." Okay, and our time is up. No, Ruka, you did follow directions. If you didn't follow directions, you wouldn't be here. Twitter, please. Last time I sent an application, they gave me the note. That's cute. Wells for a dwarf roll. Aw, that's funny. That's cute. I'm actually an actual. Alright, chat. We're gonna raid people now. But my students, I'm gonna leave VC now. But thank you so much for being so good today. You guys all did amazing. Even chat said y'all did amazing. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of
That was very
course.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I will reach out to you guys again when I will have everything settled for the cycles and whatnot. Alright. Have a good day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye,
you too.
bye.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome, bye. Alright, chat. Just you and me now. Alright, owes me an eraser. The fact you didn't have a single soft thing to throw in wherever you are, not even a pillow? That made my day. That was hilarious. I was like, does he have like socks on or something? Like, can you like take off his sock and chuck it? Elegant's doing Apex. Ooh, should we read him? Let me see who else is also doing it. GG's already. GG's. Good work, everyone did amazing. Yeah. Elegant's a gamer, isn't he? Super gamer. My life is hard. No Ruka. Like the eraser Joker plays. Oh my god. You guys are so silly. Okay, I see some Minecrafters, Hollow Knighters, special eventers. Ooh. We got Super Mario people, Apex Legenders, Hollow Cocoon. Let's see, are there any new people? Lethal Company, Donkey Kong, Apex Legends. A lot of Apex Legenders. We love Apex Legend though. Liza P. Art. Ooh. I am seeing an arter. Oh my god, but this person has been on for 31 hours? Oh, maybe I shouldn't read them. I don't know. Oh, it's Daylight Ian's 1-year debut anniversary, but they've also been doing 33 hours. Why is everyone doing 33 hours? Oh my god, such good voice. And yeah, everyone did so amazing. The race is just gone. Hello, Yuzi singing. Ooh, should I raid Yuzi? Yeah, I was just thinking I could raid a new person today though. Kamise. Kami buena sore. I love that song. I should cover that song one day. Let's raid a new person. They're only 2 hours in. Kamise. The grind is real, yeah. I look forward to meeting whoever I meet first whenever Areia hosts the group session. Yeah! Thank you for the lessons. I'm gonna go lay down now because I was actually tired the whole— No! Ruka! Go sleep! Thank you you for sticking around for so long. Great work today. Okay, we're gonna rate Kamise. That model's so cool looking. Okay, see you guys next time, and good work today. Otsureya! Bye bye! Hi, Cal! Bye bye! Otsu! Oh, wait, raid message! Raid message! Raid! I remembered! Copy and paste, chat, copy and paste! Woo! Good night! Woo!